fill. Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's up and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's up and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opening match of the World Cup for Team United States. This is our first game of the Cup. It is our first time on American soil playing a FIFA World Cup since 1994. So it's been 30 years plus in the making between our last home appearance and this one. What's going on, Mike G, who is in the chat? Falcon Grad also in the chat. Ashley, Robert Zamora, Orlando Buckets, welcome back, brother. We got Orlando Buckets in the chat. Let's put the chat overlay here for this live stream. Shout out to our boy Frymeister Bond. I got you, Frymeister. Mike in the chat. Auntie Raider says hello. Imperfect Bob, what's going on? I got Owen Gamba in here. Jason says hello. Mr. Jason, what's going on? Ashley Deverick, always great to have you. Okay, going down from the top, we got Fry, CJ, Squid Tentos, Courtney, Ashley. Quick countdown saying hello to everyone who's in the chat. Love it, love it. Cool. All right, y'all. Sword Vader saying Paraguay will win. I disagree. I think it's going to be Team United States here. Hello, Texas, says Auntie Raider. Tiff saying hello, Mario in chat. GT8, what's going on, GT8? How are you? Ben Chadwick saying go Paraguay. Edward saying Mario. Que onda, Edward Pegolo. Hello, sir. Falcon Grad, Sword Vader. We've got YZM in the chat here as well. Larry saying, let's go USA. Gambit with the American flags. USA. Ben Henderson. How you doing, sir? I got Rock Flag and Eagle from our boy Ben Henderson. What's going on, Ben? Paraguay is going to win, says Stanson Henderson. Stanson Henderson. I'm curious, Stanson. What makes you think that Paraguay is going to win this game? Very curious to get your reasoning behind that. Go Spurs, go, says Stanson. That I will back up. Tiffs drops in the American flag. What up, Tiffs? 2-1 USA, says YMZ00. HL Sports Clips, or Short Clips, saying, I'm still angry about the Spurs shirt. I thought you are impartial. No, I'm human. So, of course, I've got my teams that I'm going to back up. Go Spurs, go, and I will die on that hill, brother. We got John Pierce in the chat. Hello, Mr. Pierce. We got the Fremp saying USA. How are you, Mr. Fremp? Cool. All right, so kickoff is in 27 minutes. They're showing the last time that these two teams played was November 15th, 2025. They're showing a moment on November 15th, 2025, where Paraguay and USA got into a fight on the sidelines. This was not even a year ago, guys, that these two national teams got into it and got into that fight. We got Tofus, Mr. Revenge, saying, hey, Mario, thank you for being such a great entertainer and without bringing politics into it. It's a great skill, and you are the man. Thank you, Tofus. Thank you very much. Yeah, politics we try to keep out of this regardless of whether I agree or disagree with anyone's political stances. Try to just stay away from that altogether. USA all day and the World Cup. Rock and roll, Ty Smith. Hey, man, if the United States of America can beat Canada in hockey, let's see what the United States of America can do here on the world stage at home on U.S. soil. Stanson saying, I'm taking the underdog here, and that's why I'm going with the Spurs in 7. Go Paraguay, go Spurs. Keeping it consistent, I'm cool with it. Jeffrey Huggins says, go USA. What's up, Jeffrey? How are you? Spurs will lose. I'm a Spurs fan. Spurs are going to lose. That's okay. I've already come to terms with it. I've already mentally laid them to rest. Reggio, I see you out here. Let's see. Let's go, Mario. What's up, Sandman Production? Twisted Tid, how are you? Carol Moore, welcome back. Hey, Eric Inogio is saying, let's pull a U.S. hockey versus Paraguay fight. Maybe. What's your favorite soccer player of all time? Who's my favorite soccer player of all time? Of all time, there's just something about Leo Messi, man. And CR7, there's a handful of them. I can't just pick one. There's a good handful of them. I was also very much like Team Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I was very much Team Didier Drogba. I was very much – there's just some really great players out there that I could get behind. But anyways, all right, guys, let's talk some numbers. We are going to start this one with the away team. We're going to look at Team Paraguay first, and then, of course, we'll take a look at Team United States and do a quick head-to-head comparison for both sides here. As a matter of fact, actually, let's save the intros for the players just a moment. Let's take a look at the bracket, first and foremost. 4 teams in this group. We are in Group D, United States, Australia, Paraguay, and Turkey. That is going to be the 4 teams in Group D. I do believe that we will – well, I know for a fact that 2 teams will advance out of this group. Everyone is telling me, all the pundits out there, unfortunately for Team Australia, they believe that the Australian Socceroos will be the team that gets eliminated. But the good news is that these 3 teams down here, United States, on paper, has the slightest of advantages over these 3 teams. These 3 teams are all pretty locked up together, guys. This should be, according to all of the people on TV who do FIFA for a living, who do soccer for a living, this is the most unpredictable group outside of the United States, very likely to advance out of this group stage right now. Shout out to Santino in the chat, the Fremp, Carlos Boss saying hello. We've got Bang Bang in the chat saying Ronaldinho. Gotta love you some Ronaldinho, man. Let's see, no question, Ronaldinho. Let's see. Let's go Paraguay. Even Ronaldinho said R9 was better than him. Let's see. Ronaldo 9. Let's see. Hey. Ronaldinho wore 10. Let's see. Turkey is better than the USA. Turkey is better than the USA, says Orlando. Freimeister says Christian Pulisic, a.k.a. Captain America, from where? Central Pennsylvania. Soccer system to Borussia Dortmund. German to AC Milan. Germany to AC Milan. Actually, Christian Pulisic has not been given the captain sleeve today. Captain sleeve today is going to Tim Ream, our defender on that back line for Team USA. Captain America for today is Tim Ream. And they've also changed at the very last minute. I get so tired of these damn adjustments here. A couple of slight adjustments, so why don't we take a quick look at this? Actually, let's do what I said we were going to do first. Here are some statistical comparisons before both sides. Then we'll get into each team and talk about those in just a moment. Christian Pulisic on the left, the United States. Team United States on the left. Team Paraguay on the right. In the last 5 matches, friendlies included, Team USA has won 3 out of the last 5. Paraguay has won 2 out of the last 5. In the last 5 matches between USA and their 5 opponents and Paraguay and their 5 opponents, USA, you tripped me out. USA, both teams have scored 4 out of the 5 times in the last 5 games with USA and their opponents. Only once have both teams scored in the last 5 games for Team Paraguay. That being said, Paraguay has won twice. They have 4 total winner draws, so they've won twice, drawn twice, and lost once. USA has won 3 times, drawn 1 time, and lost once. So, first half winner, there is nothing there. Both teams, honestly, the United States has not conceded first very often in the last 5 games. Only 1 out of those last 5 games did they concede first. That's going to change for one of these 2 teams here today unless both teams walk away with a clean sheet. The other thing here, guys, to note is the defense of Paraguay. You'll take a look at the very bottom line here, clean sheets. For those of you who don't know what a clean sheet is. A clean sheet means 0 goals allowed. So the United States in the last 5 games, only 1 game have they not given up a goal. Just 1 game have they not given up a goal. 3 out of the last 5 games, Paraguay has gone unscored on. Both of these teams have been undefeated 80% of the way in the last 5 games. So both teams heading into this, honestly, pretty closely matched. And I said that at the start. Let's take a look at some more concrete numbers and less percentages. Here's the quick head-to-head for that. In the last 5 games, the United States is averaging 1.6 goals per game. That means, in the last 5 games, they've scored, what would that be, 8 goals in the last 5 games? My math isn't wrong. 8 goals in the last 5 games, 5 goals in the last 5 games scored for Team Paraguay. Goals allowed. USA has allowed 6 goals in the last 5 games. Paraguay has only allowed, well, you do the math, 3 goals in the last 5 games. Expected goals, folks. Expected goals heading into this contest. USA is expected to win. Shots for both sides. You can do the head-to-head comparison. If we did the same kind of performance for our soccer goalie as we did our hockey teams, there's no match. We can't win, says Ty Smith. We need a hype reaction when we score a goal. Well, we always do, sir. USA going to win with 25 goals, says Mr. Gar News. Mr. Gar, what's going on? Bitigo Black, welcome back. USA, USA. YF11 says Paraguay is going to win. Beaver says, let's go IT. What's going on, Beaver? Welcome in. Dr. Sammy P says South America peeps. What's going on, Mr. Sammy P? Falcon Grad says hello to Santino. All right. Cool. Tight. Paraguay's defense wouldn't allow that, says Dr. Sammy. Well, let's take a look at this, guys. Paraguay earning almost 5 corners per game. USA earning just over 4. USA picking up fewer cards per game than Team Paraguay. In the last 5 games, Paraguay has been awarded 1 penalty kick. They knocked it back. USA has been awarded 1 penalty kick in the last 5 games. They missed their 1 penalty kick opportunity. All the sides that are highlighted in gold are technically advantages here, folks. So Team USA has more advantages, so to speak, than Team Paraguay. But that is just some minor things. Let's see. According to the stats, Paraguay have a good chance in this one, says Orlando Buckets. Shout outs to Bishop Ray, who says Kansas City Chiefs, dropping a $2 super chat. Thank you, Bishop. Mr. Ray. Thank you, sir. Fist bumps to you. USA. 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 All right. Okay, so we took a look at those stats right there. How about we take a look at the personnel? We'll actually start here with the Paraguay side. Paraguay. Para que lo sepa mi gente. Paraguay from front to back and left to right. Your left forward, Antonio Sanabria. Antonio Sanabria plays for Cremonese. A lot of these teams, guys, they are very much Paraguay-centered teams in here. Very much South America blended teams in here. They do have some European players. You'll notice like Julio and Ciso has Strasbourg in there, and you'll notice a couple of other ones here as well. Miguel Almiron plays for Atlanta United here in the United States. You got Damian Bobadilla as one of your defensive mids there at the center of the field. You'll see him right here. So Bobadilla in the center of the field, Andres Cubas in the center of the field, and Diego Gomez going to be your right wing. You've got Junior Alonso on the left side in the back. Omar Alderete going to be your center back. Your other center back is going to be Gustavo Gomez and Juan Caceres, and I think I said that right, Dynamo Moscow. I'm not really a soccer fan, but I can join just because Mario is one of my favorite streamers. Thank you, Shania. Thank you very much, Shania. Okay. And you know what, man? Let's talk about a few of these players. I've got some notes that I prepared here. So, well, let's talk about some of these. One of the people that you'll notice here is Mr. Miguel Almiron. He is actually the guy that we chose for today's photo on the thumbnail for this contest. So, Miguel, Miguel Almiron returned to Atlanta United from Newcastle in January 2025 on a deal all the way through 2027 with an option for 2028. In the 2026 MLS season, he has a slow statistical start. Obviously, we're in the World Cup right now. 2 assists, and that's it in his first 8 games. Recently dropped a good performance, a vintage performance with 3 assists in a single match, becoming the club's all-time MLS leader with 38 assists. So that is Mr. Almiron. Look for him to facilitate today, trying to get this to the goal scorers up front. A lot of the action could be funneled to the left side of the field here today and run through Mr. Almiron. We'll keep an eye on that as this game goes on. As this game here goes on. So that's just one of the many notes that I've got. I've got something for every single player back here. Of course, y'all know me, man. I'm so extra with my notes. Double-sided prints to make sure I've got everything I need for this game coming up. All right, so Paraguay. Again, you'll notice a couple of teams out there in Europe. You'll notice a couple of teams, a lot more teams here in the Americas, whether it's North or South America. Let's take a look at Team USA. Team United States, guys. We'll do the same thing that we did for the last one. By the way, this formation is almost perfect. The only thing that changed, all the players are correct. They just shifted the back line, and it looks like USA is now going to shift from this 3-4-2-1 formation to a 5-2-3 formation with 3 guys up front. So you'll have Christian Pulisic and Malik Tillman going to be shoved forward here. They're going to keep just 2 in the middle, and we'll have Sergino Dest on one side and Robinson on the other. Going to be dropping back a little bit here. So we'll see what happens. Also, one slight other adjusted. Looks like Miles Robinson is not getting the start here today. It's going to be Richards. Okay, so Anthony Robinson is going to be getting the start. He's not going to be the left mid. He's going to be the left back on the field. And again, and I need to make sure I note this down so I don't say this wrong. It's not going to be Robinson out there. It's going to be Richards. No Miles Robinson. Instead, it's Richards. And Richards going to be wearing the number 3 today. So, okay. So now I'm set for this game. All right. Folarin Balogun going to be your front man today in what is going to be a 3-2-5 formation. Honestly, as the game goes on, it's going to naturally feel more like a 3-4-2-1. I'm almost willing to guarantee that as this game goes on, it's going to feel more like a 4-3-2-1. But right now, a 3-4-2-1. But again, and I'll show you what it actually looks like in just a moment. Looks like Eden Malik checked in saying, I was listening today while at work. Didn't have time for chat. Hope all is great. And father to father, God bless you during the Mexico game. You're a true dad. One love, Mario. Hope all is well. What's up, chat? Mr. Malik, fist bumps. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man, dads supporting dads. I appreciate that. It's so funny. I was just singing. I was singing to my son who's 14 months old, and he just stuck his hand in my mouth mid-singing, and as I was singing, my mouth closed, and I bit him on the finger, and he cried his eyes out, and I was like, I think he's mad at me, and I tried to hand him to my wife, and even though I had just bitten him by accident, he did not want to let me go. He was wrapped around me, and that was like, I know that baby loves me, and I love him more than anything on earth. Here is Katy Perry currently singing a song. It's not the national anthem, so that's fine. Eden, thank you for that, Superman. Love the prep you do, says Mrs. Jagular. Thank you, Mrs. Jagular. 442 says the Fremp. What's up, Robert? Let's see, where is Lisa? Who's Lisa? Cheers to Mario for covering this in 250. UFC White House Extravaganza. I will be covering that as well. Did they used to only get 3 subs? They did used to only get 3 subs. They are getting 5 now. Who do I believe will win? I believe that we will win. 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 We're going to win this game, dude. USA is going to win this game. Biting your kid to show love. All right. So, Mario, what was the water bottle issue about? Water bottle issue. I'm not quite sure. My brother just put $400 on this game. I hope the U.S. wins. I hope he does too, man. Tonight is probably the most winnable of the 3 group stage matches for the U.S. men's tournament because Australia and definitely Turkey will be tough opponents, says Sean 2015. All right, man. Well, I'm hoping. It says, I love the energy, says Eden. Well, I'm here to keep the energy flowing. So the only change that you'll see here, guys, is that last-minute change. We'll have one change instead of Miles Robinson. Instead, it's going to be Richards, who fills in today wearing the number 3 on his chest. Now, a lot of you guys know this USA team through Christian Pulisic. Head coach of this team is Pochettino, and, of course, Tim Ream is the team captain for this squad. Those of you guys who are Christian Pulisic fans, y'all know that he is the right-sided forward and a forward for Milan. 8 goals and 4 assists in the 2025 campaign. Over 1,600 minutes, guys, with a 7.11 average rating. He's 27 years old, and he's Milan's key chance creator, a lot like we saw for our boy Miguel on the other side for Paraguay. So Pulisic going to be on the far right side, probably trying to swing passes into the box and creating opportunities for Team USA. We've covered a few games now for Team USA. We did cover the USA versus Germany game not too long ago. That was just a few days ago. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a look at the full schedule for this week up through Sunday. Obviously, today is Friday. USA versus Paraguay. And these are both the teams, or all 4 teams, I should say, for this. Actually, that's a lie. This is Group B. This is Group D. We'll have the other Group B game tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll have Brazil's opening game against Morocco tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. If this game today proves to be a good game for the United States, we will pick up that Brazil-Morocco game. But we need today's game to be a good game. If it's not, then we are going to put all of our eggs, all of our effort, and all of our focus into the NBA Finals Game 5, which will be tomorrow. I did put up the rest of the schedule just for y'all's convenience there. Victoria, fist bumps to you. Thank you, Victoria. Appreciate you. Welcome in to Victoria. Welcome into the chat. Victoria, welcome in to all of you folks. Let's put this over here for now. I'm going to set this off on the side, keep it on screen for us. I'll let this bake for just a moment. Okay, so there will be 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 World Cup games tomorrow. I might cover one. As it sits right now, we're not covering anything. This Brazil versus Morocco game is contingent on today's interest level. If we have enough interest today to merit this Brazil-Morocco game, we're going to hit it. If we don't have enough interest around these early group stages, we're just going to drop that game, keep the NBA game, and we'll move on to Sunday. There will be 4 more games on Sunday. There will be this Germany versus Curacao game. There will be Netherlands versus Japan, Ivory Coast versus Ecuador, and Sweden versus Tunisia on Sunday. I, however, will not be covering any World Cup games this Sunday. Instead, I will be covering the fight on the White House lawn, UFC Freedom 250, Ilia Topuria versus Justin Gaethje, and, of course, Alex Pereira and Cyril Gane going head-to-head in that cage. It's going to be wild. If you guys are fight fans, I will be live for that as well. Feel free to join us on that for this fight. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and turn that off. What else did I have here? Is there anything else that I really needed to bring up? I mean, outside of the fact that our next big game is going to be Game 5, San Antonio Spurs versus New York Knicks. That'll be tomorrow, guys, if you are into basketball. We've been doing really well. Our last live stream for Game 4 brought in over 420,000 views, so not half bad. Turn that off, my bad. All right, guys, take a look at the chat right now. Let's see, will you cover the World Cup knockout stages? That's the plan. Let's see, USA, 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 let's go. I love the channel, and the UFC fight will be worth the watch. You host the best of the best. Much love. Thank you, John Jones. Something tells me Paraguay will open up the scoring early and USA will notch a tiebreaker and then a late dramatic game winner. Prediction 2-1 Paraguay. Vamos a ver si tengo razón. Sean, yo estoy sinceramente convencido que sí, ya tienes razón. I am so tired of this because what Sean has said right here, it feels like every time I watch a United States game, USA doesn't even start attacking with any level of aggression until they concede the first goal. And there's a strong possibility that that will happen here today as well. If USA does concede the opening goal, then we'll see USA go into full attack mode. I would like for them to start the game in full attack mode, but I think you're on to something here, Sean. My crystal ball said something very similar. Spurs will make the 3-1 comeback. I hope so. Fight sounds interesting, says Carol. It will be. Nothing like a gladiator battle at the White House. It's going to be wild. Will you do a Canada game, says Ben Chadwick. We already did do a Canada game. We did one earlier today. We covered the opening game for Canada, who managed to get a draw, and their very first point in the World Cup. Congratulations to Canada in their third World Cup appearance. They got their very first points 7 games in. All right. Hope it works out. Happy I found your channel. I'm old and suck at the internet, says Jason. Okay, fair enough. Greetings from Mars, says Poverty Spec. What's going on, Poverty Specs? Shout out to Owl on the Prowl. How you doing, sir? Welcome in, Green and Gold USA. How you doing, Green and Gold? Arthur says now it's a gladiator battle. Eddie says, go Mario. What's up, Eddie? How are you, sir? A job application says, will you cover the MLS games as well? That might be something for us to do next summer, for sure. Well, judging by their game against Senegal, I think the USA will give a good showing. 3-2 in that Senegal game, Bitago Black. Good point. Senegal also African Cup of Nations winner. United States managed to get a win over them in their friendly. Ben Chadwick says, I was at the bar. The Spurs are dead. Sorry, man, says Bum Dude. Yeah, I think they are too. Spurs are toast. Thanks for hosting, says Gabe. Hey, brother, made a picture of Mama Juana for tonight's game. You made a Dominican drink for a Paraguay game? That's fine, man. I'm not fighting it. Shout out to you, man. A picture of Mama Juana, that'll be fun. Bagfam says Canada was trash. USA can't win, says Malik Jackson. I'm back, guys, says Shania. Tony Zamora. How you doing, Tony? Fist bumps to you. Welcome in, my friend. Tony Zamora. Tim says hello to everyone. Michael Mack says hello. Here's a super chat. Shout out to ZV Caritas, our newest San Antonio Spurs troll. He says, was eating a bit of a tomahawk. A piece of it almost made a chocatonio out of me. Bro, we gotta work on your burns, dude. You tried so hard on this one. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. We gotta work on it, bro. We gotta work on it. Mario, please make better chants for the USA sports team. The chants are getting cooked on social media. We'll have to work on that as well. I believe USA is going to rig this game, says Malik Jackson. Robert, GTSY. Where is your USA jersey? It's in the wash. I wasn't going to wear it today. I was planning on wearing it today, but it's been so long since I've actually worn like what I normally wear, my tie and button-down attire. I think once the USA gets into those knockout rounds, then we'll start flexing the USA jersey. Right now, it's still a little early for this, but hey. Master Splinter is showing up to Game 5. The original Pozarat? Master Splinter. Master Splinter, like from the Ninja Turtles? Who's Master Splinter? Who are we referring to as Master Splinter? Is it Pop? Who is Master Splinter? Fun fact, Paraguay is the only sovereign country with different images on both sides of its flag, says the Sandman production. Well, thank you, Sandman. I did not know that. Tom Cruise, damn you, says Arthur. Eating pizza. What's up, guys? What up, Ned? How are you? New name says good drinks. Don't care about borders, my man. Good drinks don't care about borders. Fair enough. Mario, I'm not even American, but I like rooting for America because of how mad some people get when they do well in this sport. Just please tell your fans to make better chants. Fair. All right, calling it now, Portugal versus Belgium in the finals. I don't have either of those two teams in the finals, man. If you get that one right, if you've got a feeling on it, dude, I'm not, you know what, I never encourage people to bet. That's not the thing that I do anymore. But if you're feeling like, if you're feeling lucky, you feeling lucky, punk? Are you feeling lucky? Hey, man, you know how it goes. U.S. coach, Master Splinter? Question mark? Are we calling Pontecchino Master Splinter? Because I would not call him master of anything, honestly. Sorry, I've never heard Pontecchino referred to as U.S. coach. I've never heard as Pontecchino referred to as Master Splinter, I should say. What are the odds the Spurs will come back 3 straight wins? Very, very small. Nixon 5, trust, says John. Yeah, you guys already won the NBA, says Lene. Yeah, the Knicks are already there, for sure. Actually, Portugal versus France or Spain in the finals, says Eden. I don't think Portugal is going to go far. Are they going to get to the knockout rounds? Yes. Are they going to win the first round? Yeah. Are they going to get past the quarterfinals? I don't think so, man. I just don't see it. A lot of competition. Are you going to be I'm not going to bet on Game 5, no. David, you're welcome. I say Spain and Turkey, says Auntie. Think out the box like it, says Bill Measure. Another prediction I'll make, this World Cup will smash attendance and TV rating records. People who say soccer isn't popular in the USA are wrong. I'm also happy to see soccer taking off in Canada, says Sean. Thank you, Sean. All right, folks. Well, let's get into this game. We're about to get the first half of this thing started, so looks like it's time to pop off. Let's put this right square in center. Match has just started. Okay. A few seconds in, folks. Looks like Team USA wearing their red and white today. Paraguay en azul. Paraguay en azul. All right, this game is going to get started here in just a moment. You'll see all the action on the pitch right over there. And the opening play of the day is going to be a kick that puts this out of touch for a throw-in. We're going to get a throw-in here to get it started. All right. Paraguay going to throw the ball in from their own side to get the game underway here. Paraguay will let that thing go, and we get play started once again. The Paraguayans, it's easier to say Peruvians, but that's a very different country. The Paraguayans quickly push this all the way back to the back line, and Team USA will go all the way back to Matt Freese. Matt Freese going to get the ball right now. Matt Freese going to have the ball at his feet here. This is updating in a slightly different time. A whistle came in 50 seconds into this match. Let's get the clock ticking here. My apologies. Got 57 seconds into this match. Looks like Paraguay is getting ready to free kick right here. Bernardo, thank you for that $2 super chat. They're going to pass this on the back line, and here comes an attack from Paraguay. Paraguay is in the box. There's a cross and another shot on goal. It's going to be blocked by Freese. Freese gets a hand to it, and here comes another whip into the box. It's going to be kicked out by the defenders of Team USA. It's a throw-in. It is going to be Paraguay ball. So Team Paraguay has possession now. Okay. Got the lineups here. See if I can't get some of these commentaries. Some of the key events. out right now. We're 2 minutes into this game. The throw-in coming for Team Paraguay. The ball on the far side of the pitch right now, Team Paraguay. Still in that 4-4-2 formation. Paraguay going to pass around the back line right now. It's currently at the feet of Alderete. Here's a big boot that goes to the goal line, and Fries will wrap this up. So Fries will play the ball up just outside the 6-yard box. What happened here? Why you do this to me? There we go. Say, what happened there? All right, Team USA on the attack. Ball on the back line for Team United States. There's a big boot. He's in open space. It's a through ball. USA on the attack. It's a shot. And that's no good. Fullerin Balogun not able to get the shot to go. That was a beautiful pass. A nice header and a bad shot at the end of it. Well defended. A clutch defensive play by Gustavo Gomez. And Team USA is back on the attack. United States just outside the box. This pass is likely going to be considered offsides. No whistle by the official, and the late flag coming in for an offside. Very late flag by the official, but it comes up. It's an offsides. It's a turnover. It's Paraguay ball. Paraguay ahora tiene el esférico. A ver cómo Paraguay puede atacar. That's a clear offsides, clear as day. Took that flag forever to go up. Why did that flag take so long to go up? Make sure to hit the like button, says Country. Thank you, Country Kisses. Here's a big boot from the goalkeeper all the way out to the attacking half for Team Paraguay. Paraguay pushed back to their own defensive half. This one is going to go out of touch one more time. It's going to be Paraguay with the possession. Looks like Cubas was trying to move that ball up the pitch. It's a Paraguay throw-in from the attacking half. Waiting from the throw-in. Ball above the head for Andres Cubas. Cubas will throw this one in, and it's just going to go all the way back through the goal line. It's USA goal kick. How many shots on goal has the USA had? Shots on goal for Team USA. I can get you that. At this point, doesn't feel like a whole lot. Refresh this page, get you some stats. That's what we want. Total shots. Oh, son of a gun. See if I can't get the shot count right there. Total shots right there. Here is out to the back line one more time, guys. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, you can see the total shots right there for the statistics. Both teams with just one total shot. Team USA is currently on the back line, folks. USA going to pass this thing back and forth on that back line right now. Ball being pushed up on the left-hand side. Looks like they're going to play it backwards one more time. It's at the feet of Richards. Richards looks right. He gives it to some help out here on the right-hand side. Alex Freeman going to push this forward and push it out through the sideline. It's going to be a throw-in here for Team Paraguay. The pass was intended for Sergino Dest. Dest couldn't quite chase it down in time. It's Paraguay ball. We're 5 minutes in. Evenly matched right now. Both teams with two total, or with one shot each. Both teams with one shot on target each. Team USA. There's a lot of aerial battle happening right now between both sides. Team USA, weight room, going to win right there. A challenge coming in. It's all ball. Great tackle made by the Paraguay defense in the midfield. Paraguay in midfield trying to survey, keeping the footwork fancy here. USA gets caught flat-footed. A switch into the box. A dangerous cross. Going to be cleared out by the back line here. I believe Tim Ream. Maybe that was Richards who made the play. Camera focused on Anthony Robinson, clearing that thing out. It was definitely Richards who saved the day for Team USA. It's definitely Richards who saved the day for Team USA. Why is Don Francisco still alive? Vamp Life. Is Don Francisco still alive? He's Chilean either way. Why is Don Francisco still alive? Here's a cross trying to change the point of attack right now. And looks like Team USA going to push this upfield. Team USA on the attack. Here comes a counter. USA has committed just a few guys to this attack. There's one person waiting outside the box. Now we've got one man in the box. Here's going to be a layoff. Here's a shot. It's in. It's a goal. USA gonna score the opening goal right now. Let's go. A pass into the box. Team USA able to score the opening goal of the game. USA gets the opening goal of the day off of a very, just the most gentle, beautiful touch to find the goal area. A quick counterattack for Team USA. A pass to the left side, surveying here, splitting the defense, getting one nice little touch, a pass, and it's actually an own goal. So that was an own goal going to be scored by the Paraguay side. It's a goal by Bobadilla. Bobadilla scored the goal. Christian Pulisic fired up, but Bobadilla, it's an own goal. That's why I didn't call out someone who took the shot, because it was not even a shot. Wow. Own goal, Team Paraguay. A free kick being given to Team USA 8 minutes and 14 seconds in. Bobadilla, spoil the goals, please, says Lily Girl. Lily Girl, what's going on? Oops, says Ned Davis. Facts, man. Update your auto warranty, says Owl on the Prowl. Shout out to Gary in the chat. Team USA has gotten the ball. I see what you're saying. This PC McAfee antivirus nonsense will keep popping up so long as I don't have my own proprietary data sets right now, which is why we work so hard to make our own graphics so that we don't get crap like that. But either way, here comes USA on another attack. USA in the attacking third. A nasty challenge coming in. This is going to be a card. It's a yellow card being given out to Juan Cáceres. So number 4, the right back for Team Paraguay, is going to pick up a yellow card right now. He's going to carry that into the next game. The man who plays for Dynamo Moscow. Bad challenge here against Christian Pulisic. A very dangerous free kick coming in from right outside the box. USA has scored the opening goal of this game, not even 10 minutes into it. Let's see if they can get another one now. USA on the attack. Here's the USA jerseys one time for you. All right. You'll notice here that none of these players have a goal given to them. Here's a cross. It's actually to the top of the penalty spot. Out to the back line. Team USA is going to work this for just a moment now. It's out into the margins. A switch into the box. A dangerous-looking cross. A chance here for Team USA inside the penalty area from inside the 18s, trying to do some fancy footwork here. It's narrow spacing. It goes out, and it's USA throw-in. Quick throw-in handled by the red, white, and blue. Team America. America! Yeah! Here to save the day, yeah! America! Out on the far side here. Sergino Dest. Another cross into the box. Cleared again by Team Paraguay. Looks like not cleared well enough. Malik Tillman ends up chasing this down, and USA will hold again. So the possession remains with Team United States. Sergino Dest well off his line, staying fluid and dynamic. Beautiful through ball for Team USA. A switch to the penalty spot again. And here comes Malik Tillman for Team United States. USA not giving up the ball right now. Malik Tillman, a pass. They let that go. Another touch. That's going to be too much mustard on this one. A clearance attempt by Team Paraguay. USA earns the throw-in again. We are 11 minutes into this game. USA is up 1-0 over the Paraguay side. Throw-in has been made. Paraguay on defense. USA switching the point of attack from the near side of the pitch to the far side of the pitch. And now we play the back line. USA on the back line. Richards, Ream, out to McKennie. Weston McKennie now going to make a move. McKennie, one more pass to Tyler Adams. Adams going to be tackled right here, so that's going to be a challenge. And down to the ground he goes. Looks like there is an injured USA man. It's actually Tillman. Yeah, slight tag right there. Tillman runs into Bobadilla. Bobadilla flat-footed, but you can't really do that. So Bobadilla going to commit the foul. It's a free kick awarded to USA. United States gets the ball rolling once again. United States looking for a new point of attack as they point this ball back into their own defensive half. Looking to the left, passing to the left, and working the back line. The Americans are searching for an option. Christian Pulisic gets right past his man. Bad touch right here from Team United States. Counterattack from Paraguay. Whistle coming in. And it looks like it's going to be a USA free kick. I didn't quite see what that was. Team USA going to be awarded a free kick here, though. United States up 1-0 over Team Paraguay. Back line again, Tim Ream. It's not even him right there. Here's a look to the right, Sergino Dest. Dest gives to Freeman. Freeman back again to Richards. Richards pushes to Ream. Ream gives to Robinson. Robinson, a boot coming up to Malik Tillman. Tillman not on the other end of that pass. Team United States keeps the ball in play. That's going to be Cubas who gets his head to it. That's last touched here by USA. It's out of touch, and it's Paraguay ball. So Paraguay earns back possession. Go USA. DJ Jean says, pro tip, you can pause your TV for a few seconds and let Mario catch up, says DJ Jean. Scott says Team USA is looking good. Here's the throw-in. Here's a nice touch. Paraguay on the attack outside the box, shifting the feet. A shot on goal. It's going to go right past the post. Shot is off target in the end right there. That shot attempt taken by Julio Enciso. Xander versus Boots. I'm going. What's your take? Xander versus Boots. I'm going. What's your take? I don't think I have a take on that at all, honestly. I don't think I have a take on that at all. I'll leave the super chat up, but I don't know how to answer that. I don't even know what we're talking about. Xander versus Boots. Sounds like two Tekken characters. Ball on the back line for Team Paraguay. Paraguay looks like the left back Alonso is going to push this up on the left side. Team USA is going to kick this and clear the danger right now. A throw-in coming in from the Paraguay, from the South Americans now. Paraguay, Junior Alonso getting ready to throw this one in. Camera focused on Miguel Almiron. Throw-in coming in from Junior Alonso. What do we have to replace Doink in soccer? We've still got Doink. If it's off the post, we just don't get Doinks as often. That's going to be a challenge here. Team USA not going to be called for a foul there. They're calling this a foul against Almiron. Okay, Team United States has possession. Team USA with Tim Ream. Tim Ream looking to the left. He sees Anthony Robinson there. Changes his mind. Will pass to the right. It's with Richards. Richards going to pass, and another pass here. Bringing it up is going to be your team captain, Tim Ream. Ream sees Tillman. Tillman gets a beautiful touch on it. Splits the defense again. Nice pass inside. One more. Open. A chance here. Wide open. USA. The shot. No! Out through the goal line. A beautiful opportunity. A beautiful opportunity. Okay. All right, there is the cross, folks. The corner kick for Team USA, I should say, off that set piece. They're still inside the box. USA back post, the header! Oh, just past this post now as well. Looks like down on the ground here, Team USA has Richards having collided heads with Alderete. So 2 players colliding heads on this one. It was the second attempt there to the backside. Oh, yeah, 2 heads collided without a doubt. Oof. Oh, that one definitely hurt. I think both of them might have just absolutely – Richards definitely smashed his skull right now. Chris Richards might be in the concussion protocol after that, dude. He just got Wembied. Face just smashed right now. Did a Foxtrot choke job again? Bad first touch by Dest. Could be 2-0. Still looking great, says for Hailstorm. Okay. Do. Guys, okay, let's just lock this down real quick, mods. Kick Ryan's ass out, because I'm tired of that nonsense. Just kick him out. Put him in a 24-hour timeout. Anybody else who's going to be acting a fool, we can handle it. But let's not over-moderate the chat here, guys. We don't exactly have 20,000 people watching. There's no need to over-moderate the chat today. Shout out to Coach Lenny, who's in here right now. Thank you, Coach Lenny. I got Hurricanes are slapping legendary defense setup. Thank you very much for that super chat. Right here. Here's the boot for Team USA. USA is on their back line here. Tillman going to push this forward, and Paraguay going to try to attempt to get this. Dirt McGirt says get him. I just don't want to be distracted in this game. I got too much to look at right now, and I don't need trolls in the chat ruining my flow. I'm trying to find my flow state. Ball goes out of touch. 18 minutes gone. 19 minutes gone right now. We're about to get a throw-in. About to get a throw-in for Team Paraguay. Paraguay able to throw that all the way into the box. Good throwing arms right there. This is going to be recovered by Paraguay. Nice move there. Fakes the shot. Here comes a real shot. Tim Ream gets in between him and the keeper. So now USA going to looks like a challenge right now. And looks like Chris Richards is checking back in for Team USA. Go USA watching from Cambodia. It's obvious I can't see because I'm in Hong Kong, which is almost halfway around the world, says Y King. What's up, Y King? Looking good for USA. Banged heads injury there, facts. Thank you for that super chat there, Bernardo Guerrero. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Team USA has a 1-0 lead right now over Team Paraguay. We are 20 minutes into this game with 25 minutes left to play in the first half. I will have a halftime trivia quiz for you. Here's a look to the right, a pass to Sergino Dest. Dest gives back to Freeman. Freeman going to play backwards again. It's at the feet of Richards. Richards gives to Ream. Ream looking left, sees Anthony Robinson. Thinks the other way, gives this back to Richards. Richards to the right. Richards to the left. Richards to Ream. Ream will bring it up. Ream is now in the attacking half here. He's the man with the feet at the ball at his feet. Beautiful pass. Nice back heel. And an attempt here. It goes out through the – oh, it's going to be a goal kick. Nice little back heel here from Malik Tillman. That was a clever little move. Malik Tillman lays that one perfectly there. Lays that one perfectly for Weston McKennie. McKennie mistimed or misjudged that here. Well, the mods already gave the yellow card, and he just kept going. So, you know, 2 yellow cards will get you that red there, Chris. All right. We're getting a throw-in once again for Team Paraguay, folks. Tyler Adams of Team USA trying to intercept right here. That's going to be kicked out of touch again. It's going to stay, actually, okay. Looked like it was last touched by Team USA, but USA has won the throw-in. So we're getting the throw-in, and it goes back to Ream. Ream looks to the right, gives to Richards. Richards looks to the right, looking for Freeman, goes back to Ream to the left. Ream crossing the midfield line. Will pass this backwards. Trying to set up an attack from that far side of the pitch. Tim Ream, beautiful ball. Nice touch here. Here comes an opportunity for Team United States. There's a backwards pass to Malik Tillman. Tillman gonna bring it back. Nice pass again, and Tim Ream slowly inching his way forward here. Tim Ream will play it back again. All of the 10 players here for Team USA are in the attacking half right now. USA committed to this attack. Who is going to break through the back line? Christian Pulisic. Pulisic lays it back. One more backwards pass. Ream continues to play backwards, and we are with Alex Freeman. Freeman up the middle to Adams. Adams, one more touch. Bolagun pushes this to the right, and it looks like Weston McKennie on that side. Keeper comes out and makes the save. Roberto Fernandez. Oh, it's Gil. Orlando Gil is the starting keeper for today. Orlando Gil is the keeper here for today. He has conceded 1 goal on the day. Here he is right there. You can see Orlando Gil's information right there. Anyways, we'll zoom back out and scroll this up just a hair. USA has had the possession for the majority of this game, folks. USA with the ball at their feet. Tim Ream to the left. Ream going to push this to the farthest corner of the pitch with Pulisic. Pulisic passes, flicks it backwards. Tillman. Tillman gives to Richards. Richards looks right. McKennie is on the back line right now for whatever reason. McKennie goes back to Ream. Back to Richards. Richards looking to the left. Looks like we're getting another change of U.S. rotation. Couple of changes here. Christian Pulisic makes a move, shows off the footwork here, and this one will go over the back of the goal line there. Looks like the official blows the whistle for a hydration break. We go to our first hydration break of the day. So we got a commercial break. We got our first commercial break of the day. Shout out to those of you watching today's live stream. We got 878 active viewers. If you are watching and I've had your attention, have you smashed that like button yet? If you've been with me for 5, 10, 15 minutes, sometimes people just forget. Be sure to smash that like button so people can find us before the end of this half. The goal is to get this one live stream to 1,000 concurrent viewers. And every time we have a good stream, it's a positive sign to the algorithm for this group. All right, guys, hydration break. 850 people in here. Anybody new? Raise your hand or just drop a few emojis if this is your first time watching this channel. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Any 5 emojis will do. Shout out to Stephanie. Stephanie saying good morning from Germany. Danke, guten Tag to you. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you, sir. Mrs. Leonard says hello. Shout out to you, Coach. Shout out to you and your family. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, Coach. Let's see. Shout out, hello, everyone. Yankee Stink says Owl on the prowl. We would have scored regardless. We had a guy in there ready to tap it in. Just tap it in. Arian Robbie, hello. Hello to the new friends. DJ Gene says boo. Working on goal, says Bernardo. Drink some electrolytes, says Jeremy. Ledbetter. I got X Gary, first time watching. I see the eyes on the screen. Fat fist bump to you, Gary. Shout outs to G Fresh Mac. First time in here as well, G Fresh Mac. Chris says I'm a veteran here. It's called football, U.S. fans, not soccer, says Savia. Well, the game is being played in the United States, so for the next 6 weeks it's called soccer. Let's see. I just tuned in, says Oscar. When you guys get the World Cup back, you guys can call it football. But for now, it's soccer. You are watching Football Nation. Coincidentally enough, we do cover the American style of football. We are slowly rebranding to FN Sports, but we'll keep it Football Nation for the World Cup. I'm just all about confusing the hell out of you guys. We are, again, still in this water break right now, hydration break. Aloha, mahalo, Sparta. Maddie, first time. Shout out to Maddie. Fist bumps to you. Let's go. Dominicano, Portland, Oregon. Shout out to you. Val Guillen saying hello from Germany. Hello to you, sir. Congrats for the first goal to the USA. Paraguay stand up, says Stephanie. Guess who's back? Ooh, apologies there. That was the last goal for the USA. We'll turn that off real quick. Football, dice Jeremy. Joe Perez. How are you, Joe? Always good to have you in here, Joe. All right, so Paraguay getting ready to boot this thing away. It's a goal kick. The last thing we saw, the ball had rolled out through the baseline there. There is Bill Gates at this game just hanging out, because what's 50 grand to Bill Gates to be there to watch this game? Bernardo, that's I like it. I like it. A little spicy, but it's not that spicy. That's fair. Soccer, football, foosball, says Arian Robbie. Meet the parents, meet the Fockers. All right, let's start this thing again. United States is on the attack, guys. Christian Pulisic on the far side of the pitch. Pulisic passes to the top of the box. Here's an opportunity, a chance to score. The shot is in. It's in the back of the net, but this has got to be offsides. This has to be offsides. Is it not? I don't think it is. I think they're calling it. It's in. Goal! Goal! Nope. Why did they do that to me then? Why would they do that to me? Why would they say goal right here? It was clearly offsides. I saw it myself. I called it offsides the first time. That I don't think was the offsides play. I think it was this play where he was offsides. That was the offsides play. Yeah, he's definitely offsides. No doubt about that. Okay. This goal has been brought back, guys. This goal has been brought back. Come on, Mario, says Robert Apache. So no goal here, guys. No goal. It's going to be offsides, Team USA. The goal will be rolled back. You can see that happening right now. USA will continue to attack, though. Offsides flag had gone up. Rigged, says Owl on the prowl. Back line here for Team USA. Actually, we're with Paraguay. Paraguay going to lay this one off, and looks like a bad pass from Almiron. Almiron almost gets it stripped. Looks like now fighting for it here. Paraguay is getting attacked. Freeman is down. The officials saying no, hang on. Looks like Tony says that was a test. David says goal. Nope. They robbed us, says Scott. Dope, says Auntie. Ooh, stepped right on the side of the ankle there. USA has possession. So we had a tackle, a bad tackle for Team Paraguay. United States will try to boot this upfield, and it'll be stolen by Team Paraguay. Team Paraguay goes backwards, plays to the back line right now, all the way back to Orlando Gill. And Team Paraguay will start their work, start this possession with Gustavo Gomez on the back line. Gomez puts everything into that boot as he looks for someone upfield. Julio Enciso. Nope. It's going to be a turnover once again, and it's going to be with Malik Tillman. Malik Tillman to Ream. Ream pushes this forward. Looks like Christian Pulisic still showing off the footwork. Nice moves by Christian Pulisic to keep possession. We're 30 minutes into this. Beautiful ball to Christian Pulisic. Here comes an attack for Team USA. A switch to the spot. A shot. It's in. Goal! This is not a drill. A goal, United States. USA will score again. Bolagun able to get the shot in from the penalty marker. Oh, say, can you see? United States with the second goal of the contest. USA is now up 2-0 over Paraguay. And that's the energy that we wanted. Beautiful pass. Christian Pulisic gets another assist. Bolagun able to get that shot into the far post. Beautiful, wide open side of the net. It does not get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen. That was served on a silver platter here for the United States. Give me my point back, says David Hampton. Paraguay now has possession. It's 2-0 USA. USA gets the steal. USA going to continue to use Paraguay as a punching bag right now. We're playing on the back line. It's Alex Freeman. Freeman gives to Adams. Adams gives to Richards. Richards back to Adams. Adams to the right. It's at the feet of McKennie. McKennie lays this out. And now Tillman back to McKennie. McKennie in the attacking area. Going to use the space here. The margins start to narrow out. Okay. Bernardo, thank you for the super. I'm just going to say thank you for the super. We'll leave this here right now. This one says, let's effing go. That's what I'm talking about. The USA looks like they know how to play ball. My brother just won his bet. Let's go. Let's go, says Eden Malik. That's one that I can put up on the screen. Feel bad for Paraguay. Why, says Chris. Good question. Good question. Paraguay. United States, 32 minutes into this, have scored twice now. Anybody from Paraguay in the chat? We're the squirrel, and they're the nuts, says Mike Jones. We're going to finish these dudes off early tonight. Giggity? Phrasing? Football at the feet right now of Team United States. Back line. Here's another one to the back, and it's with Alex Freeman. Alex Freeman goes to Tim Ream. Tim Ream going to push it left. Tillman. And Team United States on that back line. Anthony Robinson, I believe, pushed this one forward to an attacking area. Looks like Anthony Robinson is going to pick it up. Anthony Robinson going to play backwards. And Team United States just going to slowly play some keep away right now. I don't mind this tactic here for Team USA. We are technically on the attack here. We are in the attacking half, but playing in the middle third of the pitch. So Team United States wants to do what they can to continue to tire out these South American side. Pass out to the far side to Anthony Robinson. Robinson gives to the inside. Anthony Robinson's on the run now. His feet get wrapped up here. Christian Pulisic. Here's a shot attempt, a potential shot attempt. Nice footwork. There's a pass. It's poked away. Team USA, another really good chance. And Paraguay playing dangerously close to their own yard box. There's the clearance, and it's still going to be a challenge for possession here. USA playing a very different kind of soccer, and there's a pass. The official going to say play on. He gives an advantage here. We could be seeing a card come later. Advantage going to be given to Team USA. I don't mind that either. They're just outside this 18-yard box. Pulisic breaks the ankles here. Pulisic switches in, another header. No! Goes too far here. Team USA still got it. USA to the left-hand side. It's Alex Freeman. Backwards to Richards. Richards gives to Sergino Dest. Dest switch into the box, and another time it's going to be pushed out of the box. Here's a header from Tyler Adams. Adams and Team United States now going to play backwards again. A tough boot to Tim Ream. Ream going to switch the point of attack to the far side of the pitch. Christian Pulisic. Dangerous challenge. Good challenge. Dangerous, though. Pulisic will peel himself off the pitch. Team United States will continue the possession here. Possession time so far is crazy. Yeah, it really is, dude. Possession time so far is crazy. 75% possession for Team United States, 25% possession for Team Paraguay, and the USA will continue this. In case you guys are curious for some more of the data here, here are your total shots, shots on goals, things that hit the woodwork, shots off target, etc., etc. Tim Ream on the back line will give this to Anthony Robinson. Robinson going to hold, plays this one backwards to Richards. Richards slowly brings it up to the middle of the circle here, middle of the pitch. Sergino Dest Looks, he's got an open man, beautiful through ball who stays on sides. Here's a chance to whip it across the face of goal. An opportunity for Tillman, left foot. No good. It's going to ricochet and deflect off of a defender. Goes out through the goal line, and the result of the play is a goal kick for USA. First down. Just kidding. So a goal kick for Team USA. Malik Tillman going to look for someone on the other end of this pass. A dangerous attack here for Team United States. Let's see what they can do. Some additional stats down here at the bottom, guys. Those might look small to you, but you can always zoom in. Here's another shot. Oh, goal! Oh, my goodness. Wow, that was so close. That barely missed the goal. A header came in right there. That was Chris Richards who almost found the net on that play. A dangerous corner kick. Paraguay can breathe now. Well, technically, they're still down 2-0. Not much breathing room here. Paraguay fighting for possession. Paraguay. Oh, dang. Sergino Dest just ate that. Dest just took that ball to the dome, bro. He took a shot to the ear. You can see the redness on this side of the head. Sergino Dest just absolutely ate that cannon of a kick off the side of the head. Paraguay still has possession. Here comes a whistle, and it looks like it's a bad play here for Team Paraguay. USA going to get the ball again. You can see the faces of frustration. Miguel Almiron shaking his head at the situation, believes that that's an unfair call by the official. Team USA's Tim Ream will look to the left. We'll give this one to, looks like Anthony Robinson. Robinson back to Richards, Chris Richards. We'll pass one more time. Sergino Dest gives to Alex Freeman, who gives this to Richards. Richards will place this forward for Ream. Ream has a couple of options he can use here. He'll lay this one short. Ream going to let that one go by. USA playing very relaxed now. You can feel that they're just taking their time. There was a good chance right there. They're getting their cardio in. Bad pass at the end of it all. It's going to be stolen by Miguel Almiron, and Almiron will get it back. Almiron looking for someone here. United States, even though they're on defense, they're now throwing a bunch of bodies in that direction. Okay, so they play backwards. It's safe with Team United States. Freese has not even been challenged really in this game. 2 shots, only 1 shot on target here today for Team Paraguay. Freese has had very little work to do here. Freese is just trying to stay engaged with the game right now at this point, as really am I. USA's on a mission, says B. Johnson. USA has to play Australia. Australia is a good team. What is your favorite type of pizza? You know, you guys might think I'm crazy, but I really believe that pineapple belongs on pizza. United States with the ball right now. Here's another backwards pass. The official going to blow the whistle. We do have another man in a USA jersey who is down on the ground. It's Balogun, who just scored that goal for Team United States. He is down on the ground, seemingly in pain. We'll see if he's actually in pain or if this is your just typical soccer embellishment. That, he got his pinky toe stepped on. There's no doubt about that. USA on an attack right now. USA, Sergino Dest going to work the sides here. The margin, he runs it into the box. He tries to put that at the feet of Christian Pulisic. Had the right idea, but great job by Orlando Gill to break that up. Yes to pineapple, says Jedadine. It's 9:43 and Ohio State still sucks, says Bernardo Guerrero. It's 9:43. And Ohio State still sucks. All right. Fair enough. Okay, backwards play right here. This will go all the way to the keeper one more time. Freese going to reset. USA fans going crazy, says Stephanie. It's not a win without blood, sweat, and tears. People who like pineapple on pizza should be put in an asylum, says Mike. I guess I'm crazy, but that's how it goes. All right. Back to the back line. Tim Ream looking for Christian Pulisic. Pulisic getting the double team treatment. That doesn't seem to phase him. Pulisic is fast, bro. He steps on the gas, gets the ankles wrapped up. Pulisic is saying, how is that a foul? Pulisic said, I barely touched him. Okay, so you can hear the booing coming in right now. It's already a W on the parlay, says Mark. USA up top. Or eat plain red sauce. Mike, you are so right. Mike Jones likes mac and cheese on pizza. All right. Cheers to all the crazy insane asylum people who like pineapple on pizza like me. Football at the feet of Paraguay. Paraguay continues to play this backwards here. Team United States has been pushing and pushing and pushing. Paraguay barely even has possession on today's game. Like, they have not been playing very well. Here comes an opportunity from their forward. A nice challenge from Team United States. They do break up this play, and the USA can now mount a counterattack if they can figure it out. Pulisic sees an open man. Here goes Sergiño Dest. Dest is on the run. Dest looking backwards. Oh, steps on the gas. A nice little fake right here. A beautiful through ball. Another shot. A chance. It's in. No! It's going to be saved by the keeper again. Paraguay's goalie doing everything today. Gil, I see you, United States. Another opportunity showing off the footwork here on the run. It's Freeman. Alex Freeman will get pushed back outside the box. Freeman going to have to reset for Team USA. Captain Ream going to anchor the defense as he looks to the left and gives to Anthony Robinson. Robinson back to Tim Ream. Excuse me. Out to Chris Richards. Richards to Alex Freeman. Freeman to Sergiño Dest. Dest back to Freeman. Richards. We're on the back line still, folks. Tim Ream. Forward now to Tyler Adams. Adams through the middle of the field. See Sergiño Dest on the right side. Dest will continue to play hot potato here with the rest of the team as they play keep away in the first half. About 1 minute left to go, and then we'll get some added time here in the first half of this game. A really, really promising first half for Team United States. We'll see if they can keep up this pace. Oh, that should have been a give and go. That was a 1-2 pass opportunity ruined right here. What kind of challenge is that? Unbelievable to not get a whistle. USA furious to not get the whistle, and now that's going to be blown by the officials. Paraguay gets a free kick at the 45th minute mark. A few minutes to be added on right now. Let's see how this goes. Black olives belong on pizza, says Chris. I like Kalamata olives on my pizza. Because I got high, I see you. Dirt McGirt with the flags. Weather is bad here and TV signal is jacked up, says 205 Wild Action. Nice boot up field right now. Ream going to send this back to Anthony Robinson. Robinson to Ream, who lost his balance. He's on all fours right now and managed to get a successful pass with the head from on all fours. Tim Ream, don't think I've ever seen that. Hey, Sergiño Dest is wide open at the bottom of the screen here, guys. Could change the point of attack. Yellow pound cake. The lemon pound cake. Shout out to Nightmare Vid. Shout out to the Inhuman Guests. Shout out to Country. Lene, I see you. 205, Country, DJ Gene, Hyper Bombin, We Do Not Care, Womp Womp. Justin Bowling says hello. Dirt McGirt, Scott McLish. What's up, guys? Now I'm eating Tostinos, and I know why. Yeah, because I got. La-di-da-da-da-da-da. There's a switch into the box, and that's going to be intercepted here by the keeper. Plain pizza is best in life, Conan the Barbarian. Plain pizza is the best in life, Conan the Barbarian. Folks, very dangerous situation here. You can see this ball just all inside that 18-yard box. Paraguay playing with fire right now, trying to work on a counterattack situation. There's an actual chance to attack. No flag, no whistle here. Almiron looks like he'll lose possession. No, the whistle does come in. It is going to be a free kick for Team Paraguay. San Antonio's in the house. Rapace, welcome in. Lemon pound cake. That's it, man. Dave the Barbarian. Barbarian. Tosin. Tosin Richetta. Thank you, Tosin Richetta. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Those of y'all who are here, if you're still watching, do me a favor. Smash the like button. I know YouTubers say it all the time. It really does help us. And the algorithm here is a set piece, and it's going to be easily controlled right now. We are looking at a few minutes of added time. My apologies for not adding this time on. It was 5 minutes of added time right now. And so 4 minutes of added time right here. Let's go 2, 3, 4. Show. Okay. We're at 47:25. So clock is ticking here. 47:25 plus 4. The clock will stop at 49 minutes. And then, actually, it would be 50 minutes. The clock will stop at about 50 minutes here. An attack for Team USA in the box, inside the 18-yard line. That's going to be broken up by the Paraguay side. Stolen back by Team United States. USA up 2-0 at this moment. See if we can't get some more commentary here. Get some additional stats for y'all. 48 minutes in. There's some additional data. Data points are nice. USA, Alex Freeman will play this all the way back to Tim Ream, who again will stay back as the anchor for this defense. He is your sweeping centerpiece of the defense, the heart. Nice back heel here for Team USA. Tillman on the wrong side of the pitch, but it works. Here's another pass. We've got it on at the feet of Freeman. Freeman going to be dispossessed, and it's stolen by Team Paraguay. Tried to be booted up forward, not going to be successful in that. Sergino Dest will end up losing it. Paraguay tries a pass, picked off again by Team United States. USA, immaculate football right now. Excellent, excellent, excellent football at this moment. Me, I was a forward, also known as a striker, says Time Bandit. That's a great question, 205 Wild Chat. Beautiful through ball. Oh, my goodness. Here's a clean opportunity. A chance to score. It's in! Goal! Bolagun with the brace. It's another goal. Team United States. Let's go! 3-0 in the first half of the game. Let's go! 3-0. Balagon. United States with another goal here. 3-0 in the opening match. USA absolutely fired up, dude. Touchdown, says we do not care. What a threading of the needle there. A beautiful chance, a nice touch. It was just him and the keeper. Balagun just, wow, that upper 90 off the left foot, ladies and gentlemen. The upper 90 left foot. Balagun just, wow. All right, guys, there's the whistle. We're going into halftime. We'll reset all of this. 3-0 as we go into halftime. Holy smokes. Beautiful shot, says Auntie Raider. A blowout, says Time Bandit. Hailstorm says golazo. Golazo, loco. Pero golazo, golazo, golazo. Eso es exactamente lo que es un golazo. All right. USA is killing it. Let's take a quick pause. I'm loving that energy. Let's go into our trivia quiz and see if we can't change the pace a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Football Nation. I am your host. We do this every single game. I've got 10 trivia quiz questions for y'all. Just do your best and forget the rest. Let's start with question number 1. Prior to 2026, the USA co-hosts the 2026 FIFA World Cup with which countries, guys? Which countries is USA hosting the World Cup with? Is it Mexico and Brazil, Canada and Mexico, or Canada and Costa Rica? Very simple question here. Release the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Guys, the correct answer, obviously, Canada and Mexico. Here's a photo of the 3 flags. For the first time in FIFA World Cup history, 3 countries are co-hosting this event. Canada, Mexico, and United States. By the way, in 8 years' time, I believe Mexico will be hosting it by themselves. Here comes question number 2. Including 2026, how many FIFA World Cup appearances has Paraguay had? Is it 6, 8, or 9? World Cup appearances for Paraguay. How many since the team's inception? A, B, or C? How many FIFA World Cup appearances? It's 9. 9 World Cup appearances for this Paraguay side, guys. They've been doing this for a long time. 1930, 1950, 58, 86, 98, 2002, 6, 10, and 26. Got it? Cool. Question number 3. What is the traditional nickname given to the captain of the U.S. men's team? Is it Mr. America, Captain America, or the President? A, B, or C? What is the traditional nickname given to the U.S. men's team captain? A, B, or C? The answer is Captain America. And you can see the other Captain Americas here for Team USA, man. Go Landon Donovan. You can see Pulisic out there. What a squad, man. Hulk smash. Yup. Hulk smash. I love that you said that too, dude. Okay. Let's go to the next one, man. Who is Paraguay's all-time leading scorer? Any Paraguay fans out here? Any Paraguay fans out here? Who is Paraguay's all-time leading scorer? Salvador Cabañas, José Cardoso, or Roque Santa Cruz? Cabañas, Cardoso, or Santa Cruz? The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is Roque Santa Cruz. And you know what? Only 32 goals in a Paraguay uniform. That does include other tournaments that are more than just the games that are World Cup. So we'll see. Maybe Paraguay will have a new leader at some point. Guys, prior to 2026, what year did the USA host the FIFA World Cup? We talked about this during the pregame. Was it 1986, 1990, or 1994? When was the last time that the United States hosted the World Cup? 86, 90, or 94? The answer is 1994. It has been 32 years since the USA has been able to host, and it's going to be a while before they get to host again, which is why I said we have to cover this game. We have to cover this World Cup. Question number 6. Which team eliminated Paraguay in the 2010 quarterfinals? Was it Spain, Germany, or Uruguay? Spain, Germany, or Uruguay? Who eliminated Paraguay in 2010? For those of y'all, that was 4 World Cups ago. Handful of y'all checking in with the answer of Spain. The correct answer is indeed Spain. The Spanish came in and did their thing. The Spanish Armada came in and conquered all of South America. That seems to be on point. That makes sense to me. Those damn conquistadors. Damn you, Spain. Question number 7. All right, guys. Yeah, Iniesta, the GOAT. Facts, bro. Not just him, dude, but Xabi Alonso. There's so many. What player has the most all-time caps for the U.S. men's team? Puyol, David Villa. All those Spanish players were nasty, bro. All those Spanish players were nasty. What player has the most all-time captains for the U.S. men's team? Landon Donovan, Kobe Jones, or Michael Bradley? The most captains for the U.S. men's team. Kobe Jones. Kobe Jones. It wasn't even the coach's son. It wasn't even the most by Landon Donovan, who has the most U.S. goals. It is Kobe Jones, who was the anchor with 164 captains for Team USA. All right, question number 8. Paraguay played in its very first World Cup in 1930. Which team did they beat? Now that's an interesting question. Is that the only team that they beat in 1930? Should have probably reviewed this question here. I don't understand the question either, Auntie, honestly speaking. Let's see. First ever World Cup victory, I think, is in this one. And honestly, the answer is Belgium. I think that was the question that it was trying to ask. Who was the first team that they that they beat in the World Cup? 1-0 versus Belgium in Group 4. That World Cup was held in Uruguay. So, okay, that was before World War II, bang, bang. Fact. Question number 9, I think. Weston McKennie is a giant fan of which of these fantasy series? Is it Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, or Game of Thrones? Shout out to Santino for this question. Okay. Which of these fantasy series is Weston McKennie a giant fan of? You're going to like the image that we pull up for this one. I loved this, by the way. It is Harry Potter, and there he is with a Harry Potter wand flicking the wrist. Expelliarmus. Expensive petroleum. Or whatever Harry Potter said. Shout outs to this super coming in. It says, what if we turn Paraguay fans into Knicks fans? They'll be happy then. All right, guys, here we go. Which indigenous language does the Paraguay squad use to share secret plays with each other during a game? Is it Guarani, Quechua, or Aymara? These are native languages before Spanish was introduced to the region. Do you know what language was natively spoken in Paraguay? The correct answer is Guarani. Guarani. Guarani is the language that they speak. That is just something that they use to communicate with one another. Quechua is actually what the Inca used, so if you went to Peru, you would actually hear a lot of people speaking Quechua and not Spanish. I don't know what Aymara is, but yeah. How did you guys do on that trivia quiz? How did you guys do on that trivia quiz? Womp womp. This one's mine, says Courtney. Yeah, it was. Let's see. Bill Gates enjoys. Oh, gosh. You guys are. Okay, let's see. Gryffindor. Even if he did, who cares? Even if he did, who cares? Educational stream? A little bit. We like to have fun. How did y'all do on this trivia quiz? Green and gold, 6 out of 10. Ben did 5 out of 10. That's okay. Let's see. DJ says 6 out of 10. Faded at the end, said Coach Lenny. 7 out of 10, says Arian Robbie. I managed 1, says Jason. Maybe 2, says Auntie. Real got 2. Says this is great. I've heard of Quechua. It's possible. A+++, says Pakistan Zena Good. Fun questions. Yeah, man. Shout out to Courtney and Santino for putting those together as well. Shout out to the squad, man. Shout out to Courtney and Santino for putting these questions together for us. We do not care. Womp womp. 4 out of 5. Maybe 4 or 5 out of 10. He says Germany chili pepper. Oh, gosh. Maradona. 1986. La mano de Dios. Best ever, says Kevin. Second half about to get started. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those of y'all who are watching this live stream right now, we are still running a promo right now for Acorns. Acorns is our preferred partner when it comes to investment platforms. So if you guys have not started investing just yet, guys, would be, you know, wise to get yourself prepared for your future. Shout out to Acorns. As a matter of fact, let's do a quick promo right now. I'll be back in 60 seconds. Please hang tight. Don't go anywhere. We'll have the second half getting underway in about 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Bro, I just whiffed so bad on my parlay again.
Bro, what? How much is that now?
I don't know, like $500?
Dude, are you serious? Are you still gonna be able to pay the rent?
I mean, I guess. I just have to win my money back.
Yeah, but you're like super stressed out and now you're trying to get right back to where you started.
Yeah, and?
Bro, you gamble $100 every single week. That's $5,200 a year.
What?
If you took that money and invested it every single month, over 30 years because of compound interest, you'd have like $2 million, bro.
Bro, that's not true, dude. That's cap, bro. That's cap.
Dude, I'm serious, bro. I'm dead serious.
Okay, $2 million, dude. Yeah, okay, bro.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Look, check it out. Look, check it out. I started using Acorns, and it just does all of the investing for me automatically. You can do like $5 a day or $10 a day or whatever you're willing to put in. In your case, I guess $100 a week. Okay, but why would I do that when I could just hit this 10-leg parlay and just win $10,000 right now? Dude, you're not hitting a 10-leg parlay. All right, fine. I'll download the app. But when I hit this 10-leg parlay, bro, I'm deleting it immediately.
Bro, you're not hitting a 10-leg parlay.
I'm hitting this 10-leg parlay. That's just not happening. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit this 10-leg parlay.
You're an idiot.
All right, y'all. That was just a quick word from our sponsors. Let's see. What team blew the biggest lead in the NBA Finals game? Hint, Taylor Swift. Yeah. I know. Go Spurs, go. Let's get the chat overlay fixed again and update this. Gifted out just a few Football Nation memberships here. Looks like Auntie can now drop. Guys, if you are now a Football Nation membership, those 5 people who were just gifted Football Nation memberships, first of all, I didn't actually get to pick those. The machine picks those out on their own. But looks like Jimmy, Eden Malik, Auntie, Imperfect Bob, and King Harlem all get to use the the new badges and emojis that we have. So if you want to use the USA emoji or the San Antonio Spurs emoji or any one of these other teams, whether it's France or Portugal, or maybe you're a fan of Paraguay, you've got the Paraguay ones right here. We've also got the Germany side of things. Brazil's crest, Croatia's crest, Australia's crest, the stinky New York Knicks crest. We've got the Canada crest. We've got all of those other crests. Of course, my Dallas Cowboys. Go Cowboys. Bosnia, Herzegovina, I see you out there. All of these we're going to be covering. Here's the Spanish one here too. Go Spain. Oh, they got the French. Yes, we do. There you go, B. Johnson. I see you, Imperfect Bob. There you go. You get to flex the USA side now. You get to flex the USA side. Anytime, Imperfect Bob. USA going all the way, says Real Bishop. Someone said earlier that the United States has never been to a World Cup Finals. That's true. The farthest they've ever gone, I believe, was the semifinals? Semifinals? Quarterfinals? They've definitely gone far, but they have not gone all the way. That is definitely true. All right, we are still in halftime right now, guys. The second half is about to get started here, though. Second half is about to get started here. Make sure I've got everything set to where it needs to be. Quarterfinal, says For Hailstorm. Thank you, For Hailstorm. Who scored a goal, says Bishop Ray. That's a great question, Mr. Ray. Let's talk about it. You can see this listed right now. Bolagun has scored twice now. Bolagun has now scored twice. Let's actually look at this one here. Let's take a look at the stats. The shots for Team USA, the 3 goals that were made, Bolagun scored from way out here. You can see this on the right-hand side. Bolagun scored from just outside the spot. All 3 goals for Team United States inside the 18-yard box, guys. This was the own goal that was scored at the beginning of the game by Bobadilla. The 2 goals that were scored were both by Bolagun. So Bolagun scored both of the goals except for the own goal that was scored by Bobadilla. Paraguay got off to an abysmal start, giving up a goal on their own. So an own goal gives the United States a 3-0 lead in this game. Substitution coming in already here. So we are getting a substitution, 16 for 11. So Bobadilla, who scored the own goal, is now getting substituted out. So there's a substitution. Number 11 coming in for Damian Bobadilla. Number 11 on my cheat sheet for Paraguay is Mauricio. Here comes another substitution, 10 for 14. So looks like we're getting a substitution for Team USA, Christian Pulisic. We're going to see Berhalter coming in for Pulisic. So Christian Pulisic getting pulled from this game. And we're going to see Sebastian Berhalter instead. Sebastian Berhalter instead, and of course Damian Bobadilla no longer in. Team United States going to play this back. It's just Mauricio. There is no first name, and there is no last name, just one name, Mauricio. That's it. That's all I got. All right, Anthony Robinson to inbound this ball right now. The ball is out of touch. USA going to throw this one in. There's the throw-in for Team United States. This is going to be pushed all the way back to the Paraguay side. Paraguay will try to reset. They play back to the keeper. They play back outside the box. Paraguay están jugando con fuego. Te lo digo, man. Here comes Omar Alderete. Alderete will push this all the way up the field. Team United States trying to mount something here. It's going to be picked off one more time. Freeman going to kick it. It goes out. It's a throw-in. Team USA. USA going to get the throw-in. They throw this backwards to Richards. Chris Richards looks left, gives to Tim Ream. Tim Ream. All of this should be updating in real time. Please stand by. Those are those substitutions that just came in. We're going to do all events right now. There's a beautiful lift of the ball into an attacking space, and trying to chase it down, Anthony Robinson couldn't quite get there. The line is cleared in the end by Paraguay's Juan Caceres, excuse me. And I think I said that right. Sebastian Berhalter holding here. Malik Tillman going to come in to throw the ball in. Berhalter backpedaling right now. Malik Tillman looking for someone to get open. Anthony Robinson, the closest man in the area. Looks like he will not be able to control that one, but now he gets to throw it in. Anthony Robinson throws it into the box. Another chance for Team USA. It's a shot that's going to be blocked and saved by one of the defenders here. Tim Ream will play this all the way back to the keeper, and Freese is going to hold now. Let's see what's going on with you guys in this chat. Let's make sure you guys can see the lineups right now. This is Team United States. The other ones here, a couple changes coming in. We had a substitution. Paraguay playing on their back line at this moment. Paraguay jugando on the back line in this moment. Team USA currently up right now, 3-0. Game's not over, so they've given them 1 point apiece. But right now, Team USA has the lead, and there's a dangerous play. Here's a chance on goal. The shot goes in. That's no good. So a chance on goal for Paraguay. Shot blocked by one of the defenders on the Team USA side. USA will clear the danger. And everybody on Paraguay cursing at this official here. A free kick coming in. Let's find out why. And that's because there was a wrap-up with Folarin Bolagun, and not just Bolagun. Looks like Gustavo Gomez have some big words for the official there. Gustavo Gomez not happy with the call. Team USA on ball once again. They don't seem to care much. There's a stolen pass. Paraguay's on the run. It looks like a challenge, and the official says play on. A shot on goal for Paraguay, and that's going to be deflected. Tim Ream, team captain, gets his foot in the way and breaks up that shot. A corner kick now coming for Team Paraguay. Team Paraguay going to get a corner kick here. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Team Paraguay getting ready for a corner kick. Get up on my feet. Starting to run out of gas right now. United States up 3-0. There's the pass. There's another pass. They're playing this short right now, keeping it low. There's a shot from outside of the box. It's going to be deflected by one of the USA defenders again. USA Balagoon going to just go ahead and clear this danger one more time. Paraguay definitely a lot more aggressive at this moment. The United States defense getting caught flat-footed. There could be something ugly happening here. There's the run. Tim Ream going to challenge. Ooh. Tim Ream saying, I didn't touch him at all. Tim Ream saying, no, no, no. Tim Ream getting a yellow card. I got to watch that again. Tim Ream says, I didn't touch him. He threw himself on the ground. The official felt that that was egregious enough to card him. Here is the slide for Ream. He doesn't touch him. He doesn't touch him at all. Oh my gosh. Almiron throws himself on the ground and fools the official. There was no hit there at all. Look at all the stars right now. Okay. You got Kareem out there. "50 minutes into this game." I haven't even started the second half. What did I do, guys? My bad. Start the clock. 50 minutes into this second half. There's a chance right here. United States going to clear the danger once again. Paraguay playing with some conviction in the second half. They might get the consolation prize, but I don't know that USA is going to lose this game at this point. Here comes another whistle from the official. The official mistaken identity coming in right now. VAR check. They're taking another look at this. Mistaken identity. There's a VAR check. Mistaken identity. Ream and Almiron getting a conversation right now. So I think they might give it to Almiron for flopping. I think they might change this right now. Interesting. I've never seen this happen, guys. This is a new thing, I suppose. A VAR check for mistaken identity here. They're showing the Tim Ream tackle. Yeah, he did dive and simulate. Yep. Yep. So here comes a red card right now. The official has a red card in his hand. No, yellow card. The official says no yellow card for Tim Ream. He'll turn around and give the yellow card to Almiron instead. So Almiron is now going to get the yellow card. The official, I love this for soccer. I am so glad that they are doing this for soccer, because we've seen that. We saw it happen with the Netherlands a few years back. I know you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. The challenge for USA was no contact right there. A mistaken yellow card was given to the United States. The flop has been called, and the card is going to the flopper. I love this. I absolutely love that so much. So the United States no longer have a card. Almiron will pick up that card, and the United States going to try to just play keep away. We're 52 minutes into this game. B. Johnson says, surprise! No red, just the yellow for Almiron. No red for Almiron, just the yellow for Almiron. LeBron is crying right now, says Bernardo Guerrero. All right, let's put these headphones back on. So, ball goes out of touch. It is Paraguay's ball right now. We do not care says that's crazy. That's so rarely ever seen in soccer. I agree. FDJC Engine, Fire Department of Jersey City, haven't seen you in a while. Says it's been a minute. I checked into Football Nation, Mario. Not staying long, though. Busy at the house. Just happy cheaters in this sport are being called out finally. I am too, man. FDJC Engine, thank you for that super chat. Thank you for that comment. That is going to make this a lot more watchable for a lot of fans, guys. That is going to make this a lot more watchable for a lot of fans. Another super chat came in just now. We'll take a look at this one as well. Team USA right below me. Oops. Ball goes out of touch again. Looks like this time it's USA ball. So USA now has possession. They're about to throw this one in. FDJC engine. I'm going to move this down here for just a second. United States on an attack. The officials saying just let it go. This goes out of touch. It's going to be USA ball. 55 minutes into this game, ladies and gentlemen. We've got about 35 minutes here left to go. Who are the players on the field right now, says Alejandro. Alejandro, if you use your fingers on your phone, you can zoom in. Down below are all the players who are currently on. There has only been one substitution for either side. United States has swapped out Christian Pulisic, and instead of him, you've got Sebastian Berhalter. But from front to back, it's Balogun, Berhalter, McKennie, Dest, Tillman, Adams, Robinson, Ream, Richards, and a chance here inside the 18-yard box for USA. Paraguay trying to get it away from danger. United States have an opportunity. They push this out to the corner area, to the margins, looking for a switch, and being chased down right now, Weston McKennie looking for some help. It's Sergino Dest. Dest will pass, and it's going to be stolen here. Instead, Weston McKennie flat-footed himself. Nice chase down from behind. Balogun fights to get the ball back. Balogun is successful in that endeavor. United States, Tyler Adams will pass backwards, and it looks like the whistle will come in. Free kick going to be awarded. USA ball. Who are the players on the pitch right now, asks Alejandro. From front to back, you can see Balogun here. Pulisic has been substituted out. Instead, you've got Sebastian Berhalter, Weston McKennie, Sergino Dest, Malik Tillman. You got Tyler Adams out here as well. Anthony Robinson, Tim Reams, Chris Richard, and Freeman. Here's another opportunity for Team United States on the top right side of your screens, guys. On the attack now, Paraguay has taken it back. Paraguay now looking to work out of their own defensive half. Scratch that. It's stolen by United States. And here comes another attack. Nice move. And a switch into the back post. Too much on it. Here's another chance, though. Pass to the top of the box. Tillman will shoot. That's going to be blocked. United States with another shot attempt here. There's a high kick for Freeman to try to keep this ball in play. It goes out. It's Paraguay ball. Is that Paris Hilton at this game? Is everyone at this game just, like, famous? Probably mostly famous people at this game. It's 3-0, guys. We are likely going to get another water break here in just a moment. For those of y'all currently watching, man, here is our sponsor for the day. If you like to make your bets, I'm not encouraging you to not make your bets. Do your thing. Just be smart with your money, guys. A good way to be smart with your money is to automate your investments. You can use Acorns to help simplify the investing process here, diversify your portfolio, and give yourself a chance to retire early. Feel free to do your research on that. There's a link in the description of the video down below. I've also pinned a link to the chat as well. Shout out to Acorns for helping sponsor this video. Ball at the feet of Team United States. Here's a push to the right-hand side. It's now a dangerous attack. Sergino Dest is in the box, almost breaks his own ankles. Dest has the ball kicked out from under him. It's going to be a corner kick here. Bernardo Guerrero with another super chat. Let's see what Bernardo had to say. The USA team is bullying, and I like it. They really are, though, dude. They really are, though. Space City Project says they're in LA, dude. Yes. Is there a question about that? Yes, they are definitely playing at SoFi Stadium right now, Space City Projects. How much time and a half? 45 minutes, Ninja. Here's a corner kick that'll be broken up right now. We're inside the box, and Paraguay going to try to bring this back. There's terrible spacing here from Team Paraguay. Everybody was bunched up in this box trying to come out of the box at the exact same angle. A yellow card going to be awarded here to Malik Tillman. Tillman going to pick up, oh, that's actually Adams. Tyler Adams going to get the yellow card. Tyler Adams picks up his first card. of the tournament. United States likely going to win this game. We have 30 minutes here left to play in the second half. 30 minutes left to play in the second half as we approach the 60-minute mark. Long live Australia, long live USA, says Stephanie. 45 minutes and a half. Great game will come, USA. Australia, I will watch. Great game. Chat poll. Type 4 if you think USA will score again, Pakistan says. That's a good one, man. Talk to me, chat. Is Paraguay cooked, yes or no? Is Paraguay cooked, yes or no? I think Paraguay is pretty cooked, man. United States with the ball at their feet, Sergino Dest. There's the push. Here comes the attack. We got all the force coming in from you guys. There's a cross to the back of the box. And Tillman will control it. Tillman looks to the left, changes his mind. Nice play into the box. Balogun. Here comes another shot looking for a whistle. And it's going to be a goal kick. Malik Tillman down on the pitch right now. That was a great challenge here. Ooh, that could be a penalty, man. He did not get the ball at all. He stepped on his foot. That should be a penalty kick. And the United States, unfortunately, did not get one. That was a clear foul inside the box. United States, very unfortunate in that moment. That was definitely a penalty kick opportunity for Team USA. Team Paraguay out there right now. They are attacking. United States playing dangerously close to their own goal. Nice fake by Tim Ream. Ream will pass to the left, a pass to the middle, and a pass again to the right-hand side. United States on the run. It's Weston McKennie. McKennie feeds this one up. It's with Sergino Dest. Dest across the face of goal. That's no good. It's going to be at the feet of Team USA again. USA slowly. Nice boot up here to Tillman. Beautiful pass. Not the greatest touch at the end of it. Not the greatest touch at the end of it, but a beautiful pass nevertheless. So it is going to go out of bounds. It's going to be kicked out of bounds this time by Paraguay's Juan Cáceres. 9 coming out for, looked like number 18. Another substitution coming in right now for Team Paraguay. Substitution for Paraguay, Alex Arce. Now coming in for Team Paraguay. So there's the substitution for them. We've got another change of personnel. You can see Team Paraguay down at the bottom of the screen. We did have a substitution as Sanabria will now come out. Antonio Sanabria is out. Alex Arce is in. We also saw another substitution in the middle of the pitch. But right now, United States has possession. We'll bring up the USA squad down at the bottom of the screen here as well. United States has changed their formation yet again. We started this. Oh, here's a chance inside the box. Here's a pass. Oh, looked like it was a, I couldn't tell if that was a pass or a shot. That might have been a shot off target right there by Team USA, but a very good opportunity nevertheless. Nevertheless, we started this game, folks, in a 5-2-3 formation. I told you guys that this would end up being a 4-3-2-1. Looks like I was slightly off. It's now a 4-2-3-1, not a 4-3-2-1. There's Tom Cruise sitting with David Beckham. That's crazy. Tom Cruise and David Beckham in attendance, sitting right next to each other. Here is a beautiful attack from Team United States. Another pass to Balogun. Balogun looking for help. He puts it at the top of the box, and that's great defense from Team Paraguay. Telegraphed that pass. Balogun going to slowly walk back right now. Team USA continuing to pressure Paraguay. You know Paraguay is feeling it right now. Paraguay is definitely feeling the pressure here. They're on their back line inside their own 18-yard box. Inside their own penalty box. They just work it outside the penalty box here. Change the focal point of this attack to the right side. And now we've got Juan Cáceres, who will give and go with Diego Gomez. Gomez pushes this up to Cubas. Cubas looking around. He sees Cáceres. Cáceres going to hold right now for Paraguay. Cáceres looks left. He'll find Alderete. Another pass and another pass. It's now at the feet of Almiron. Almiron looks back again, finds Diego Gomez. Cáceres will push to the left. Gustavo Gomez. Gomez goes to the left again. Omar Alderete up and back to Alonso. Alonso now finds Enciso. Enciso, I don't know if I said that right. Enciso's on the run, though. Here's a chance. They've got 3 guys in the box right now. They can make something work. It's a real opportunity for Paraguay. The shot is going to be missed. Paraguay still got it from outside the box. It's no good. Woo, that was close. All right. All right. The Yanks are all going to shock. Loves islands and continents equally. Okay. Let's see. Hey, says Ford. Tony Ford, how you doing? Joshua says hello. They play here in San Antonio Sunday. That is true. Go Spurs, go. They made it to the World Cup. They got to be among the best, says DJ Gene. Well, apparently they got to be better than Italy at least, because Italy didn't even make the World Cup this year. Sorry to all the Italian fans watching. Team United States up 3-0, 65 minutes into this game. We've got 25 minutes here to go before this thing is all wrapped up. So Paraguay has 25 minutes to answer with 3 goals today. Is it going to happen? Probably not. United States on the attack right now. Weston McKennie back and forth with Sergino Dest. Dest looks to Malik Tillman. Tillman going to play this backwards again. United States not committing to this attack. They're going to play backwards here. When we watched that last Canada game, we saw 6 guys being thrown into the box. Canada was stacking the box in that last game. Right now, United States up 3-0. There's no need to get caught out of formation. United States trying to hold their formation and keep their spacing as good as possible. Here is an attack, though. A change up of this play to Balogun. That's a weak cross in the end. And now Paraguay is with possession one more time. Paraguay will give it back to Team USA. USA playing it backwards all the way out to Chris Richards. Richards back to Ream. Ream out to Richards. Richards gonna reset. Again, United States just hanging out in the middle third of the pitch here. Not playing too far back, not playing too far forward. When they do go forward, they're only sending 1 or 2 attackers here, just on the chance that they might be able to score. Paraguay can actually do something here if they step on the gas and really focus on an attack. If you are new, welcome. Here comes a whistle, guys. Looks like it's time for a hydration break again. 67 minutes into this one, another hydration break. If you are new, those of you watching, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. We got really close to breaking 1,000 viewers on this live stream. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out with us today. My name is Mario. I am your host. Let's take a look at some of these stats right now. So Uruguay going mano a mano with Team United States right now. The US of A. It's definitely going to Game 6, says Green and Gold. What's the next game in the final, says David Bacco. That next game will be tomorrow night, guys. We will be live for this game. It will be Knicks versus Spurs, Game 5. It will be in San Antonio, Texas. Go, Spurs, go. I live in San Antonio, Texas. I am live from San Antonio, Texas. Just hit the like button. Let's see. Nice. Thanks, David Bacco. Yo, what's up, Mario, bro? Got him, coach, in the FN Sports Fam Bam house. Got him, coach. How you doing? Appreciate you. We've got Go Nicole here from Valhalla Sports Talk. What's going on, Go Nicole? How's it going over there with Valhalla? Shout out to my boy Jeff, dude. How's Jeff doing in today's live stream? Or you can just rip up that dollar bill and eat it. Orange slices for everyone. Do you think NBA should allow fighting like in hockey? That'd be fun. 0.01 chance for Paraguay to win. $1 bet, $1 million, says Pakistan. Yeah, that's where that came in. Or you could just eat that dollar. Got it. I'm here tomorrow. Go Spurs. B. Johnson, I see you. How are you holding up from Game 4? We're okay, man. We're okay. Dodgers lost, so he's upset, says Go Nicole. Hey, man. Pittsburgh, they're a squad. They're not half bad. All right, y'all, we were talking about the starting 11 for this team. They're back into this formation right now, close to it. They're doing 4-3-2-1. They started in a 5-2-3 formation, actually. Pulisic has now been substituted out. We also had a substitution, actually not a substitution, but looks like Miles Robinson never actually got the start. We did see Chris Richards instead getting the start. Free pizza on me. Go Knicks, says Bernardo Guerrero. Thank you, Mr. Guerrero. Appreciate that super chat. This game is very exciting, says Carl Singh. Thank you, Carl. Shout out to you. Best opening game for USA ever right now. I think so. All right, folks. Let's get back to this right now. It's impossible for Paraguay to equalize. I agree. Checking in with my favorite channel. What's going on, James Degon? Who won? Yankees lost 8-5, says Mr. Mojo. I think so, Rush. I think this might be. All right, those of y'all in the chat, feel free to flood this chat. Feel free to flood this chat with American flags. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Jalen Brunson substituting in for Paraguay. I don't think that Team USA is going to Spurs this up. And I don't think Paraguay is going to nix this game and find a way to flip it on its head. There comes a brash challenge right there, a rough challenge from Juan Cáceres. And it's going to be a free kick for Team United States. USA, looks like Bolagun has been injured, guys. So Bolagun is actually down right now. This seemed like a non-contact injury. I didn't see anything, but he seems to be down. And I think this is maybe wasting time. I don't know, but we are getting a few substitutions coming in. I see number 21 and number 9 getting ready to substitute in. That's Timothy Weah and Ricardo Pepi about to sub in for Team USA. I do think Balagun is about to come out, and we'll finish these last 20 minutes, these last 19 minutes here with fresh new faces. Any vets in the chat? Asks for Hailstorm or Biboru. Shout out to those vets. Shout out to Thomas, DJ Gene. I see you. You're welcome, Pakistan Xenagod. Cheers to you, sir. I've been to Istanbul twice, says Mr. Mojo. I've been once. I wasn't really there. I hung out at the Istanbul airport for a long time. There's a substitution coming in. Looks like Sergino Dest is coming out for Tim Weah. So Weah coming in for Sergino Dest. And Pepi coming in for Bolagun. Okay. So Ricardo Pepi and Tim Weah coming in right now. Ricardo Pepi, the next striker here for Team USA. The next striker up, I suppose. I see the Portugal flag as well. USA and Portugal. Shout out to Valhalla. Welcome to Touchdowns. Brother, let's go, Valhalla. Cheers to you, sir. Go Team United States. The Team United States, guys, we are killing it right now. We are up 3-0 in this game here. Here's a big boot, and it's going to be a chance. Paraguay's got a real chance. A shot, it's in! ¡Gol! ¡Paraguay! Y el primer gol de este juego a los 72 minutos. It's Paraguay! ¡Gol! El gol metido por Mauricio. Y Paraguay, they get one shot closer. Paraguay, one shot closer. Matt Freese no longer has that clean sheet, guys. Beautiful pass, beautiful assist, if I'm being honest. I mean, just a nice touch right there from Julio Enciso. And the shot is in for Mauricio. Mauricio knocks that one down. It is 3-1. We've got action in this game, folks. We've got action in this game. So 3-1 is the score now. You can see the goals starting to pile up. We're 4 goals in with 15 minutes left to play. Paraguay continuing to attack. By the way, Mauricio, number 11, who just scored, It was his first ever international goal just now. United States, an attack, give and go. Malik Tillman at the penalty spot. He shoots, and it's right at the feet of the keeper. United States just had a real opportunity to get that goal right back. Bad shot for Malik Tillman. Didn't challenge the keeper at all on that play. All righty, y'all. This is going to be safe. It's going to go back to the officials right now. Weah and Dest both in. Excuse me, Weah in for Dest, Balogun in for Pepe. Or Pepe in for Balogun. And Tillman's on the run. This is a two-man attack for Team United States. There's the through ball. Pepe almost on the other end of it. Good keeping right there by Orlando Gil. Orlando Gil able to get the save for Team Paraguay. Paraguay going to play backwards once again. They go to the near sideline. It's down at the feet right now. Looks like this is Miguel Almiron. Miron looks back to Junior Alonso. Alonso, it's actually Cáceres who will boot this up. A big boot upfield. Team United States going to recover now, and Team USA is on the attack. It's now a three-man attack, four-man attack, five-man attack with help coming in. United States looking to get that goal back. They want to win this one by at least 3. They're mad they gave up that clean sheet. They really had a chance to finish this game 3-0. That's going to hurt their goal differential, guys. It is important. The goal differential cannot be stated enough, because if teams are tied at the end of the group stages, let me show you the group stages here. See where that's at. Oh, it would be up here. Group stages standings. You can see this on the right-hand side. It's going to come down to differential. It's now just +2 instead of +3 for Team United States. Because of that, those point differentials can make a difference here in this World Cup match. In this World Cup bracket stage, in the group stages specifically. So here's a challenge. It's going to be a free kick awarded to Team USA. It's going to be a bad challenge. That one was, looks like Andres Cubas with a bad challenge on the play. Team USA going to start this play from their own defensive half. Just a short pass right now. Sebastian Berhalter back to Tim Ream, who looks to Robinson. Robinson pushes it forward. A nice little touch here again, and a give and go. Malik Tillman sees a wide open man up top. It's going to be a shot on goal. Oh, my goodness. Saved Tim Weah. Or was that just a bad shot? It looked like Tim Weah. That's got to be a corner kick, not a goal kick. That's a corner kick, no doubt. Tim Weah was about to get that in under that crossbar. How is this a goal kick? That should have been a corner for Team United States. I don't know how the official didn't see that. That was clear as day off the hand of the keeper. Should have been a corner kick for Team United States. Terrible by this entire officiating crew. The ball at the feet of Team Paraguay. Team Paraguay in the middle third of the pitch right now. They're looking for a key pass. Eyes up right now. Looks like a pass is going to be made out here to Miguel Almiron. Almiron looks back. He'll find Mauricio. Mauricio, who just scored that last goal, will push this up just a bit. The defender, Cáceres, is well off his line. He'll pass this up, but honestly, I don't think anybody's going to be holding that back line right now. They have to throw everybody at these next few attacks if they want a chance to score again. Paraguay will lose it. Counterattack, United States. It's another real opportunity. Stepping on the gas. Here goes Tillman. Tillman going to get wrapped up. There's the challenge, and a whistle comes in. Free kick for Team United States. It's going to be a dangerous set piece. A few substitutions about to come in right now, guys. We're about to see Cáceres and Velasquez. Let's see. Cáceres is about to come out. Velasquez is about to come in. We're going to get a substitution here. They're talking about the officiating right now, actually. Velasquez substituting in for Juan Cáceres and Almiron, Miguel Almiron. We're going to see Ramon Sosa come in as well. Ramon Sosa going to come in, number 7. And número 2 going to come in, Gustavo Velasquez. Gustavo Velasquez going to be coming in. Guys, when I say that I prepped for these games, I'm dead ass, man. I'm making my substitutions in real time. I'm making sure that we've got all of the data that we need for all the substitutes in case I don't even get a chance to see them. I know I've got a million different ways, but these are all the U.S. and Paraguay bench players. We do everything we can to make these streams as valuable as possible. Team United States has been awarded a free kick. Sebastian Berhalter is standing over the ball right now. We have 10 minutes left to play here before we hit that 90-minute mark. 10 and a half minutes before we hit that 90-minute mark. The official has his hand up, telling the U.S. and the other sidelines here. Here comes another substitution, I believe, number 17, checking in for Paraguay. Looks like Diego Gomez is coming out as well. So Diego Gomez coming out. We're going to get number 17 checking in here. That's Alejandro Romero. A dangerous attack. Team United States off the set piece. No good. Tim Ream will header this back towards the keeper. Here's turning around Pepe. United States still has it. USA outside the box. A pass to the top of the box. Paraguay going to clear the danger. USA going to play back. Tillman. Malik Tillman has a man on. He's being chased down. Double team coming in. He's got to fight his way out of this. He's backed into the corner. The back heel going to be out through the baseline, through the goal line. It's a goal kick. Team Paraguay. Thank you, chat, for being here right now. Let's take a look. I got a couple of comments that came in, a couple of super stickers. The flow state from Antonio. Thank you, Antonio. And a red card being gifted out here as well. Thank you for the red card. Adam wins. Michael Rosa, thank you for subscribing. I showed up in Paraguay, woke up, says the Mr. Mojo. Shout out to this chat right now. I know this is a little different than some of the other sports, guys. Football and baseball, it's a lot easier to keep the conversation flowing. We're getting another substitution here for this time for Team USA. Malik Tillman about to get substituted out. Gio Reyna is about to come in. Gio Reyna coming in for Team USA. That's the third substitution here. That's the fourth substitution. They have one left. Paraguay is out of subs right now. So Paraguay has no subs left. Team United States has one sub left. Paraguay's on the attack. Team United States breaks that up. Paraguay regains possession. They play this all the way back to their keeper. Those of you who are here for your first time, welcome to Football Nation. I am your host. My name is Mario. This is a color radio broadcast and a watch-along of the day. Someone asked, do you like soccer? I do like soccer. I was one win away from being inside the top 100 players on the PlayStation Network back when FIFA 11 had first dropped. FIFA 11. I was 18 years old with way too much time on my hands, and I played FIFA until 5 in the morning every single night. I loved it, man. I loved it. But that was back in the day when you could rip it from 25 yards out and score every time before they changed the engine. Here's Paraguay. Here's a set piece into the box. That'll be broken up by Team USA. Great job defensively and a good clearance. A whistle comes in. Tyler Adams is going to be fouled, and it's going to be a free kick for Team USA. Matter of fact, flag came up for offsides to begin with. So either way, it would have been offsides. The head was offsides. That's a part of the ball that could touch. Biboru, thank you. Puerto Rico, Boricua. Bienvenidos, que lo que. USA had the healthiest player in the past. Our players in Germany has something to cause. They had looked so different. USA players were slim and fit. Nice. I know a rock star who took a year to play PlayStation Tourney. Do you really, Mr. Mojo? Yeah, I was really good at FIFA, man, back in the day. I was really good at FIFA. Like, you did not want this smoke back in the day. And now they don't even make FIFA games anymore. Now they're called EA FC 26 or whatever EA engine decided to take over. And they lost the naming rights because FIFA was trying to gouge them for the naming rights of just the word FIFA. Fact. All right, let's get some more data up here that you guys can see. You guys can take a look at this. Let's bring this up. Team United States is 7 minutes away from winning their opening match today, folks. 7 minutes away from winning their opening match. Let's bring up some of these additional stats here as well. You guys might be interested in some of these. Team USA, 64% possession. Team USA on the attack. Here's a pass to the left-hand side. Anthony Robinson at the margins here. Pass, and steal by Paraguay. Paraguay is on the run. Here's a pass to the left-hand side, and it's now currently at the feet of, looks like Ramon Sosa, if I'm not mistaken. Number 18, Alex Arce. No, that's the wrong side, right? No, Arce? No, that's Arce. Should have probably written down those numbers. Number 18. Okay, nice move, and here's a run here. Arce chasing this one down. It'll be cleared by Tim Ream, or passed back to the keeper smartly by Tim Ream. 5 minutes away from a win, guys. Team United States 5 minutes away from a win right now. Total shots today, Team USA with 12. Team Paraguay with just 9. Corner kicks today, United States with 3 fouls. You can see those there as well. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna let this scroll really quick here. Might not be bad just to do that. All right, you guys can see the stats scrolling by on the right-hand side. 85 minutes and 30 seconds here have been played. 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes left to go before we get the extra time. Here comes a desperation attempt for Team Paraguay. A whistle going to come in. A bad challenge results in a foul and USA ball. So it looks like now we've got a USA player, Weston McKennie, who's down on the ground looking to just milk the clock a little bit. Is that McKennie or that Adams? That's Adams. Got bumped right there on the hip. Went glute to glute there. Talk about a moon landing. Went glute to glute right there. Team USA sending everybody upfield. So now USA is saying go. Go, go, go. Go back there. Go. Go farther. Go long. You got Mr. Freeze, Mr. Matt Freeze, getting ready to show off the cannon of a leg. He does absolutely. And it goes out. It stays USA ball. Here are the passes coming in for both sides, guys. 439 accurate passes for Team USA compared to 216 passes by Team Paraguay. The number of passing here, you can see the style of play made by Team USA. They've been so much cleaner here, and they continue to pass the ball well. Ball at the feet of the Americans. It's Anthony Robinson who looks to the middle of the pitch. They're going to go all the way back to Chris Richards. Richards looks to the right side. It's Alex Freeman. Freeman runs through the attackers here. This is going to be a chance for Paraguay. And off his line, the United States somehow recover. There's a bad challenge, and Team USA is going to draw another free kick. Foul this time, Gio Reyna. There's a yellow card coming in. Paraguay, Alex Arce, the man who was substituted in, has now picked up a yellow card. Alex Arce now picks up a yellow card. Take a look at these numbers for Team USA and their passing. Both teams terrible on the crosses. 3 of 15 crosses today for Team United States. The fact that they've had that many is insane. Beautiful through ball here. A pass to the spot and a bad shot at the end of it all. Dude, keep it low. What is that all about? What was that shot about? You were literally 10 yards out and you put that a mile away. You didn't have to hit it that hard. You barely had to hit that in that direction. You would have scored a goal. Ridiculous. That was a clean opportunity, and he just squeezed the shot button the entire way for no reason. The duels, guys, right now, you can see defensively, Paraguay's actually been pretty good at these duels. They've had to be. United States has won just 6 tackles. Take a look at the Paraguay side. 21 tackles made by Team Paraguay. interceptions, advantage Team USA. All of these just additional stat points here to drive home the point that Team United States has been pretty darn good in this game. Obviously, the scoreline is the only bit of evidence that you need, but when we scroll back up, you can see the advantages here for Team USA. 524 to 312 successful passes. USA with more than 66, almost 70% more successful passes here than Team Paraguay. This is a through ball. This could be, ooh, dangerous. Shot from deep. United States, that wasn't even a good attempt. Weak. Okay, Paraguay gets another save. That was Sebastian Berhalter, who tried to lob that over the keeper's head but didn't even get it to the distance of the keeper. Like the opposite of smashing the shot button. You barely tapped the shot button. A beautiful ball out here to the margins on the left side. Paraguay will boot this back to the Americans. United States still on the attack. Here comes a challenge again. Free kick will be awarded. And we've got some pretty angry players. 7 minutes going to be added here, folks. So a bad challenge from behind. It looks like someone might have gotten their finger stepped on is what it was. Rolling around, really upset. Gio Reyna has been bullied on the last two plays here. So what happened? There's that offsides. That was never, oh, that onside. He was onside there. That was 71 minutes. You're showing me something from 20 minutes ago? Showing me something from 20 minutes ago. What was the point of that? Okay. United States about to win this game. They've added 7 minutes of extra time to this game. This game will be over at 10 p.m., 10:01 p.m. Set piece for Team USA. There's a cross. It's in the box. This is ultimately not very dangerous at all. Tim Ream comes in, pushes this to the left side. Anthony Robinson gets it right back. Robinson just outside the 6-yard box. A kick to someone's face. Looks like nobody's going to get the whistle here. United States with it one more time. They're looking for one more goal. Left-hand side one more time. It's with Anthony Robinson. Robinson gives to Weah. Tim Weah gives back to Robinson. Robinson back across the face of goal. They keep doing this. Here's an opportunity. No, no, and no. United States continuing to threaten but not actually take a shot here. So USA keeps pressing and pressing at this point, but it's that whole sibling that keeps saying, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. And right now, Paraguay is about to smack them back if they can't. Okay. All right. Scratch that. Team USA going to be tripped again. Officially, 5 minutes to go, guys. Another yellow card being handed out. Alonso now picking up a yellow card. And Alonso. Deja ver. ¿Quién carajo ahora? Number 6 picking one up. It's Junior Alonso que ahora tiene. So Arce, Cáceres, Alonso. Oh, let's not forget the card that was given out for the flopping earlier as well on Almiron. 4 yellow cards have been awarded to Team Paraguay for all kinds of nonsensical play. A handball inside the box easily could have been another penalty kick for Team USA. More time being wasted right now. This only helps Team United States. There is an injury down right now. It seems to be an injured USA player. And, of course, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt because you never know. This game is over, says Mr. Mojo. Seems like every time the USA tries to waste time, they just lose their gumption. They should never slow down as a team. 7 minutes just gives more time for Paraguay to score again. 4-1 soon? Here's hoping. Wild that there are 48 teams in this World Cup. Yeah, dude. That is ridiculous. That is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. So there are going to be a few teams that back from injury. Okay. Game is back on, guys. 4 minutes here left to play. 3.5 minutes here left to play. United States is sitting pretty. Anthony Robinson and the United States looking for one more opportunity. Another challenge here. This is going to be down on the ground. Wants him to get back up. United States going to take their time. Sebastian Berhalter is on his back after having been challenged here. There's a kick to the left knee. Sebastian Berhalter did absolutely take a kick to the knee. United States back up on their feet right now. It's going to be Gio Reyna who sets up for this set piece. We are just outside the box, about 20 yards out, guys. 2 yards, maybe 3 yards outside of this 18-yard box. Well, we're way further than that, actually. They pushed this back about 15 yards back from that yard box. Team United States going to play it backwards one more time. USA doesn't need another attack. They just need to keep possession and milk this clock. Ball at the feet of Tim Weah. Weah, give and go. Bernardo, another super chat, thank you, saying they don't need another goal. How is Haiti in the World Cup? Haiti's in the World Cup because they beat all the other teams that they needed to get there. That's how. Here's a backwards pass right now. It's at the feet of Tim Ream, the team captain. Big boot upfield, looking to just get it out of the USA's defensive third. USA still fighting right now, and this is going to be, looked like a clean challenge to me. The official says play on, so they will. United States going to look backwards. They are going to play backwards to Chris Richards. Richards will play to Tim Ream. Tim Ream looks to Anthony Robinson. Robinson looks to the left. He will lift this one up, and it's going to be another dangerous attack for the USA, and a header going to clear the danger. I like the move right now. Weston McKennie getting aggressive. Tahitian treat because Haiti, Missouri can. That's how. How about the Jamaican bobsled team, says Mr. Mojo. Here we go. Team United States here at SoFi Stadium. Anthony Robinson tries to put this back at the top of the box. It's going to be stolen back by Team USA. Weah from a mile out, going to let it fly. Bad shot there, too. It went off his heel and not off the meat of the foot right now. Less than 1 minute left to play. The official's going to let this time tick down. Tim Ream going to set up. You can see the fans for Team United States all on their feet. Rounds of applause is already coming in. Another possible chance for the United States. We've got 30 seconds to play. No, they're playing keep away right now. United States playing keep away. Reyna to Richards to Freeman. Out to, looks like this time all the way back to the keeper. All the way back to the keeper. And Team United States still with it here. Here's an opportunity. USA going to counter. USA is on the run. Team USA, can they score? Looking for just some glory in the final minute here, guys. United States on the run. Here's a look. A pass to the top of the box. Another pass back. Looks like Tim Weah. Weah's going to lay this out on the right-hand side. Back to Tim Weah. Out to the corner of the box. Now we've got a chance. He's just outside. He shoots. He scores! Off the side net. It's in! Goal! Gio Reyna! Reyna with a golazo! Team United States up 4-1. Oh, man. Wow. 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 Outside foot. Gio Reyna lets that thing fly, just rips it just inside the box. He keeps his head down. Beautiful flick with the outside of the boot to give it that perfect bend. Guys, when you kick it, think about the trajectory of the ball. You kick it with the inside of your foot, and you can bend it that way. You kick it with the outside of your foot, and you can bend it that way. Beautiful shot to get the bend. That will be the final score of this day, and that is it. Team United States wins this game off of that shot. Go Team USA. That's it, folks. That's your final score. Congratulations to Team USA for the win. Congratulations to Team USA for one hell of a win. That's how you open up a World Cup, folks. Take notes. That's how you win. So, for those of you who are new to this channel, now you know. The group bracket, Team United States just handed Paraguay a big L right now. Team United States now #1 on the table. 1 game played, 1 win, 3 goals, 4 goals for, 1 goal against. The goal differential will be +3, and the United States will get 3 points. Paraguay now in trouble. Their goal differential is now -3 as they lost 4-1 in this contest. The most goals the U.S. has made in any World Cup. Wow, says Auntie Raider. USA, USA, USA. I love it. Dodgeball, says Ned Davis. Paraguay, guys, Paraguay. When is the next game? God bless the Beatles. The next game will be next week. Team United States will then face off next week against Australia. Okay, so this will be on the 19th, guys. Next game will be on the 19th for Team United States. That is exactly 1 week from today. So next, what's today, Wednesday? No, today's Friday. Next Friday, it's going to be USA and Australia. Same time, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It could be an earlier. It's actually earlier. Because if the NBA Finals goes to a Game 7, we will have a doubleheader that day. And we will be doing both the USA versus Australia in the first part of the day, and then we'll do the NBA Finals afterwards if we get a Game 7. The only channel that can get me to listen to football. Let's go USA, Victoria. Thank you. Yo, 5 goals in this game. This was a treat. Go United States. USA versus the best. Can't wait to watch. Channeling the winds. There you go. Herreranos. Appreciate you. Australia gets some. Let's see. #1 in group. Most goals in World Cup action. That's crazy. Mario, you've made my World Cup experience enjoyable. Glad I could help. Imperfect Bob. Glad to help. If the USA advances, they will play Germany. Uh-oh. Nice job, says Coach. Don't need to worry about that. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you very much. I'm going to put a heart next to that one. Wow. It's 10 o'clock. Team United States gets the win in the first one here. We'll have a Spurs game for you guys tomorrow. If you guys are into the NBA Finals, please, 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 please come back to watch this. I will be live for that one. If this was your first time checking out this channel, we do this a lot, guys. We still got about 1,100 people watching this live stream right now, which is good. That's good. That's good. We actually broke 1,000 viewers on this one, which is a positive sign. Chances of us winning the World Cup is 0, says Looper. Robert, I will see you tomorrow. Mi Paraguayo friends are very upset, says Edu Cross Hands. New York Mets tonight. Real Deal Holyfield says, wow. Just wow. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Question. All right. Germany versus Curacao. Watch live stream? Question mark. Largest odds of the World Cup. So you know it's going to be a bloodbath. The NBA be resting more than Snorlax, says Bernardo Guerrero. That was effing great, says Courtney. Shout out to Courtney and Santino for helping with these opening game slides, guys. It's 11:07 here in Maryland, says Dane. What now, Paraguay bettors? Well, there's more to the schedule here ahead, guys. If y'all want to see more of this schedule, I'm happy to abide. Tomorrow, we will be covering the NBA game. This game did not give us the results that we wanted from a viewership perspective. So we're going to play this thing smart. We'll start our normal pregame 30 minutes ahead of time. I'm not going to blow out my voice for Brazil and Morocco when I've got an NBA Game 5 coming up tomorrow night. So we will not cover soccer tomorrow or Sunday, guys. These were the first 3 games that we covered this week. We will not cover any more games for the rest of this week. But in case any more soccer games through Sunday, That's just through Sunday. I will be back in the saddle on Monday. We will be covering soccer on Monday. I'm going to take the day off on Tuesday, and we're going to pick up more NBA Finals and more FIFA World Cup games heading down the road and as we get closer to the group stages. But the games coming up on Saturday, Qatar and Switzerland, that is Group B. Brazil and Morocco, very different group. Haiti and Scotland, Australia and Turkey A. This one right here is going to be Group D. I guess this is Group C right here. On Sunday, Group E, Germany, Curacao. Actually, I do think I actually have the Group E bracket set. I do have. Germany, Curacao, Ivory Coast, and Ecuador. Those 4 squads will be in Group E. I have all these already made as well, but that's not important. We are not going to be live for soccer on either of these days. Again, Saturday, tomorrow, NBA Finals. I'll be covering that. And then Sunday, all-day event. It's going to be an all-day event. It's the Ilia Topuria and Gaethje fight. I'll be live covering that all day on Sunday. Santino's actually coming over on Sunday, and we're going to just sit back, chill, enjoy the fights. Fun to watch. Just boys being boys, getting some testosterone out. It'll be great. And Christina has to work, so Santino coming over is actually going to give me some extra hands. He can hold down the fort and help cover the fight. If I have to go change a diaper, we'll have a 2.5 men kind of situation here. For Sunday, it should be fun. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for watching. We didn't quite set our goal for today. The goal would have been to get to 138.4. Game's over. We fell short by 17, but that's okay. A job application saying, do you drive a sports car? I used to, but I decided I would rather live in a house than live in my car. So I sold that car and bought a house instead. Let's see, Canes or Vegas for NHL fans? I'm thinking the Spurs will win tomorrow, especially after that last game. Wait, they're playing at 12 midnight, says Eden Malik? Who's playing at 12 midnight? Let's see, Canes, Mario, I'll be here tomorrow. You were the best. Thank you, music. Are you going to cover the UFC White House thing? Yes, that I will be covering that. Bet on Nixon 5 trust, says John. Good night, 4 Hailstorm. See you tomorrow, brother. I'll be here. I'll be here tomorrow. Mario, my first FIFA 1996 and 98 back in college on the first PlayStation with the song To Blur. Woohoo! Yep, that's a good one. I'm ancient. Me too, man. Me too. It's 11:10 and Ohio State still sucks, Bernardo. Love it. Do you cover college football? I do. Interesting game, Netherlands versus Japan. Agreed, Stephanie. And I love this, but my audience doesn't love this. And so I have to slowly bring the soccer world to the U.S. audience. We don't cover much soccer here on this Football Nation. This is actually like our 3rd, 4th, maybe 5th soccer. It's actually I think the 6th soccer game I've covered in 3 years. We've covered a few United States games. We did 2 of the Club World Cup, and obviously we did the first 2 games before this game of the World Cup as well. Do I cover college football? Yes, I do, but only during the playoffs. I cover college football playoffs. I don't waste my time with regular season college football. There is no scarcity in regular season college football, so we don't cover that at all. I second that, Bernard. Tunisia game. Hate the Bucks. Thank you, says Yahoo Erica. Thank you, Yahoo Erica. I read that Neverland, not Netherlands. I need to go to sleep, says Bros. Go Spurs, go. All right, y'all. Well, I think that's it, man. I think we are starting to dwindle once again. Let's take a quick look at the analytics for this live stream. See how this one went. Not half bad, man. 32,000 views. That's okay. That's okay. The average view duration did definitely go up for today's live streams. When we did this yesterday for the Mexico game, the average view duration was about, I don't know, 1 minute. Today, the average view duration is closer to 4 minutes, which means that we actually were able to keep some people's attentions today, so that's good. Did you buy some SpaceX? Did I buy some SpaceX stock? I try to stay away from IPOs, personally. technically speaking, as long as you're invested in the S&P 500, then you're already buying SpaceX stock. Did I go out and buy just stacks and stacks of SpaceX stock? No, I did not. But yeah. All right, man. Thank you guys so much. God bless America, says No Bads. Cheers to you, Stephanie. Midnight here. Need to wake up at 3 a.m. Going to hit the bed, says Ed. Edu Cross Hands. Let's see. Born in 76 in Pakistan, says Mike. I turned 50 on 4th of July. Bicentennial baby over here. See you tomorrow, everyone. Do you have some Bitcoin? I have a little Bitcoin. Not like a full coin right now. I've got fractions of Bitcoin right now. My father-in-law was all about buying Bitcoin. And, man, I've bought a lot of crypto in my life. I stay away from crypto now. It's too volatile for me. But, you know, I personally prefer to invest my money into Acorns. It does allow you to buy individual stocks, but the whole point of Acorns is to simplify the whole process. You don't have to pick anything special. You don't have to remind yourself to put money in the account. It is a simple automated transfer, and it diversifies your portfolio between real estate, bonds, stocks, and other investment, including Bitcoin. So about 4% of my entire Acorns portfolio, which is right around that six-figure mark. We've got about 5% of it wrapped up in Bitcoin right now as well. But anyways, okay, yup, 1976. Thank you. Greetings from Costa Rica. Pulisic and LeBron this soccer. Good night, everyone. Mario, my brother, great game. Nice work as always. Dude, can't wait for tomorrow's game. Going to be sweet. I think so, too. Dang, just bought a sports car, says B. Boru. Just bought a sports car? Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. Please tell me you did not finance the sports car. If you bought a sports car, I'm proud of you. If you bought it out cash. If you are financing that sports car and it's costing you $1,000 a month, I don't know what your financial situation is. That might be well within your wheelhouse. I personally don't want to give 11% interest to a banking system that I could avoid. But that's just me. Let's see. See you tomorrow, B-Boru. Been sitting around short 59 since, yup. 45 in the long term, 250 for my Bitcoin trades. See you tomorrow. When you can buy 10 spoits, yes, we're going to be friends, bro. You and me, Pakistan, you and I, Mr. Pakistan Zina Good, we're going to be friends, bro. I like that mentality. When you can buy 10 of them, then you should go out and buy one. Do you gamble on sports? I used to when I was younger and dumber. Not saying that anybody who does is dumb. I'm just saying that I found it to be a much smarter thing to just invest. I tell you what, dude, I stopped betting on sports and I made way more money not betting on sports and investing than I ever did betting on sports. Anyways, that's it. Okay, I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's live stream. If you placed bets today, I hope that you won. If you did not win your bet today, I hope that you did not lose too much. And as always, please remember to invest wisely, gamble responsibly, and above all else, have some fun when we're watching these games. My name is Mario. Congratulations to Team United States. This is the FIFA World Cup. You've been watching Football Nation with me. Until next time, let's effing go. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Game 5. Peace out.